to you as our games, because they are expecting more inclement weather moving in later on today, this evening, whatever. I'm not a meteorologist. I don't try to pretend. I didn't stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night either.
Well, but you do. But you kind of are a meteorologist during the daytime.
No, that's just news. I don't do weather.
Do not do weather?
No. You know what the extent of my weather? Channel 11's guys email it to me, and I put it in the system. That's as close as I get to doing weather. So anyway, we have moved the games up. Like I got a mouse in my pocket.
You do.
The powers that be have moved the game times up, and of course the girls getting ready to tip off here at 1 o'clock. And the boys will schedule to go at about 2:30. And of course the boys game will be on 640 WXSM, the Sports Monster. WQUT, that's 101.5 WQUT HD2. And 1320 WGOC. And you can also stream WXSM on iHeartRadio.
All right. Yeah.
So a lot of different options.
You can get it every way you want it.
Yeah, buddy. So that'll be the boys' game will also be there. Or if you want to follow along on the stream too, we appreciate that. But Lady Indians, they struggled against Westridge. Probably their worst loss of the year.
Yeah.
When they played earlier this season over there.
Yeah, Westridge came out. It was some kind of special night at Westridge that night, wasn't it? I think it was homecoming that night for them, and the lady Wolves just came out and just made almost every shot. It made every kind of shot they could throw up. Lady Indians could not find the rhythm, and so it was not a good night for the Lady Indians that night a couple of weeks ago out in Bluntville.
They've made a lot of improvements since then, though. In fact, the game before that they kind of got their heads handed to them by Morristown East.
Mm-hmm.
This past Tuesday, went down to Morristown, played the Hurricanes, the Lady Hurricanes, almost pulled off a big upset there, lost in overtime in a game that they actually had some chances to win that thing in the overtime frame.
Yeah, they did it, and they fought back to get it square, to get it into overtime. I think they were down 5 with less than a minute to go.
There was less than 40 seconds to go.
Less than 40 seconds to go, you're right. Down 5, less than 40 seconds to go. Get a layup, get a steal, get a 3, and you tie the ball game up. And then just in overtime, shots didn't fall. But Lady Indians, they're going to play hard. They've got some young ladies that can score the basketball. Got some young ladies that are tenacious on the defensive end. And if those two things are working together at the same time, they're a very, very capable basketball team and very, very hard to beat.
Westridge likes to press you. They like to get easy baskets in transition, and those are some things that the Lady Indians are going to have to slow down today.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And, with this weather situation, kids have not necessarily been in school, gotten a lot of practice time in. So we're going to see how things move and maneuver on this afternoon.
I'm actually surprised at the number of people that are here today.
Yeah.
I thought that you'd be able to, let's see, what's a good analogy that I won't get in trouble for saying? You could probably throw a football through here and not have to worry about hitting anybody.
Well, I think there's a banner outside that says free food inside or free warm. Yeah, something like that everybody's coming in. I think that's what that is.
Is that why I didn't get charged for my hot dog?
Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, they like you.
I don't know why.
Well, I don't either, but you hang out with me, so that's
it.
That helps you. That's a plus. That's a plus.
I get liked by association.
Yeah. Yeah, the concession stand, Jennifer, Tammy, Christy, and the rest of them, they help us out a lot. And Coach DeBusk also is about that life at the concession stand, so they do take care of us, and we do appreciate it.
Yep, absolutely. Well, it's going to be an interesting game, and of course the boys playing very, very good basketball for Dobyns-Bennett. Westridge is on a 2-game winning streak, and that snapped a 3-game losing streak that came at the hands of Morristown West, Science Hill, and Dobyns-Bennett.
Yeah. That's pretty good team.
And of course, then they put together a 2-game winning streak. And now guess who their next 3 games are? Well, I was going to say guess who their next 3 games are against, but it's not right because they were supposed to play Daniel Boone before this game.
Yeah.
They were supposed to play him this week. That got postponed till tomorrow. So Daniel Boone will be stuck in the middle of that, but they've got, in conference, they've got Dobyns-Bennett, Westridge, and Science Hill coming up again. So it's kind of murderer's row for the Wolves. It'll be interesting to see what they do this second time around against the top 3 teams in the league.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, sometimes the schedule makers will you know, do you a disservice when they put, you know, several teams back to back to back.
You know, actually I say the top 3 teams in the league, but that's not really entirely accurate because Westridge and Science Hill are tied with 2 and 3 records.
Really?
So if Westridge will have the Hilltoppers out at the Ridge.
Yeah.
And so if they could pull off a win in that one, they can avoid the dreaded play-in game down at Morristown East against Morristown East.
That's just not fun. That is not fun at all. And we've seen crazy things come tournament time. We've seen some interesting things over the years. But yeah, the play-in game is not where you want to be. You kind of want to eliminate that play-in game and just, you know, get a couple of conference wins, and so that way you don't have to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, when you got the team that is the bottom team in the league that's hosting the tournament, and Anthony Richardson, the athletic director at Westridge, love the man to death. I've known him forever. He if you need something, all you got to do is ask, and he's going to make sure you get taken care of. I had heard a rumor that he was talking to the athletic director at Morristown East, trying to get them to let him move the play-in game up here, because they didn't think it was right for them to play the 5 seed on the 5 seed's home floor. But that's where the district tournament's being held. So guess what? Guess where it's going to be played.
Yeah, and you know that we always talk about that when the regional is the regional is in the District 2, and there's 2 regional teams from up this. The 2 teams in the regional are up this way that they got to play. You know, I think they finally decided to let them play it up here when it's 2 teams from the same region. But yeah, it makes a big difference because you get a better crowd, you get a more enthusiasm. It's better atmosphere when you can do that.
Well, we're just about, excuse me, hope that doesn't happen a lot. Just about ready to get the introduction of the starting lineups for the girls' game today. The Lady Indians will be shooting at the basket to our left in the first half of play. Westridge, the basket to our right. So we're just about ready to get things going. And the cheerleaders, and I wonder if this is going to be a permanent switch, because the Dobyns-Bennett students have been sitting off our right shoulder, where they used to sit in court, but apparently they don't want to sit there. They want to sit over here.
Yeah.
So there is a section roped off for visiting students now. So I wonder if this cheerleader switch is going to be a permanent thing. Yeah,
and the funny thing, here's the ironic thing, Don Hellman. 35 years ago, the home section was right in front of us, right behind John Cleary. That was the home student section, and it was packed to the gills. Yeah.
All right, getting ready for the starting lineups. First of all, for the Lady Wolves of Westridge, a 5'8" junior, Carter Jones. 5'5" junior, Kylie Mitchell.
She's tough as nails.
5'7" junior, Millie Shelton. Avery Stedman. And a 5'10" sophomore, Tegan Tipton. Head coach is Christy Walling, who I understand is celebrating a birthday today.
21 again.
Now for the Lady Indians, a 5'4" senior, Carly Craddock. A 5'4" freshman, Ashlyn Chappell. A 5'7" sophomore, Afton Baker. A 5'8" junior, Sally McReynolds. And a 5'9" freshman, Reese Hazelton. Head coach of the Lady Indians is Bill Francis. Did you notice Westridge's starters, there's not a senior among them?
Yeah, I did notice that.
This is a young basketball team.
Yeah, and Tipton's probably their go-to scorer. When they need a bucket, they usually go to her.
I thought it was Carter Jones.
Carter Jones as well, but Tipton in the post and Carter Jones out front.
Of course, Morristown East, they've got a half-game lead on Westridge. And they've played each, I think they've split the 2 meetings, is what they've done. So it's going to be Sally McReynolds for the Lady Indians and Tegan Tipton for Westridge. Oh boy, the officials are full of it this morning. This afternoon,
it's Friday afternoon, man. Who thought they'd be in the gym on a Friday afternoon at 1 o'clock?
Lady Wolves control the tap. Shelton skips it over to Mitchell. Back to Shelton. Back to Mitchell. 3 from the corner. Good. That's Avery Stedman knocking down the 3, giving the Wolves an early 3-point lead. And that's what they did over at Westridge, was knocking down 3s early. There's Carly Craddock trying to answer, misses from the left corner. Here come the Lady Wolves pushing up the floor. Tipton.
Oh, good defense.
Oh, that's going to be a foul?
Oh, my.
That should have been a travel.
Good defense, Afton Baker. Lady Indians came out in a 1-3-1 half-court zone, kind of doing a little run and jump, and got the short corner 3-pointer against them the last time down.
Shelton's going to trigger it in. Oh, there's Tipton, lays it
there
up
you
good.
Go.
She came off a pick and was wide open.
Fell asleep right there.
Craddock accelerating to the basket, and she's fouled, and she'll get to shoot 2.
CC taking it all the way to the basket. Gets a chance to go to the free throw line and get some points on the board.
I was giving her a hard time earlier. I said, give me something good to talk about today, would you? She says, I gotcha. First, in and out.
Wow.
Rattled around.
When you talk about hard nose and the epitome of what a teammate is, you're looking at it in Carly Craddock.
Yep, hits 1 of 2. It's 5-1, Westridge. A junior-laden basketball team, sprinkling a few sophomores. They're going to be tough again next year.
Yeah, they are.
And from what I understand, you look down the line a little bit.
Yeah.
There's some more good ones coming up.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Stedman, Tipton. Carter Jones, that's her first touch. She's going to try to work in the paint.
Good defense, Sally Mack.
Yeah, Sally Mack with the good D. Lady Indians in that man-to-man defense right now. They will cross it up between a 2-3 zone and man-to-man. And now more good defense by McReynolds. Outlet to Carly Craddock, lays it up and in.
There you go. Defense and the offense, points off of turnovers. That's what you want.
She forced Jones into defensive help.
Yeah.
And Lady Indians were able to tap it away.
That's what you're supposed to do.
There's a 3 from the right wing. No good. Sally Mack with the rebound. It's Chappell, the freshman. She's tied up. And, got it back after it was ripped away from her. And then she turns into a double team and gets fouled.
Yeah.
Got a break there. Millie Shelton called for the foul, her first, team first.
Yeah, we call Chappell the best athlete in the family.
You call Chappell the best athlete in the family.
I do.
Yes. That would be Ashlyn Chappell,
Chappell.
not Levi.
No, Ashlyn is the better athlete, yeah. Levi just hopes to get to her level.
Jump ball called, and the Indians will turn it over. No, it should be Dobyns-Bennett basketball.
Yep.
Lady Indians with the possession arrow. Elevate front court right side. See Levi sitting over in his usual spot today.
Not yet. Today was parent-teacher conference day.
Yeah. Chappell out on top. Out between the rings, Afton Baker. Dribbles right to Craddock. There's a back tap. Good defense by Mitchell, and then Carly picks up a cheap one. Her first, team first. Team second, I'm sorry. Yeah,
the Mitchell-Craddock matchup tonight, that is going to be highly contested.
Mitchell lost the handle, but tracks it down. Jones trying to set something up out in front of the jump circle. She gets a pick. Sally slid
nice
underneath.
defense.
She did a nice job sliding underneath. Chappell will get the ball back to Sally. McReynolds in the front court, accelerates all the way to the basket. Jones pushed her from behind and got away with it.
With two hands, with two forearms in the back.
McReynolds with the basket and quickly at the other end. Missed layup. Lady Indians, after falling behind quickly 5-0, have tied it up at 5. There's a foul against Avery Stedman. Her first, team third.
Yeah, I don't know how that ball didn't go down for Stedman right there. She beat everybody back. Good lead pass by the Lady Wolves to get that quick fast break layup.
4:44 remaining in the first quarter. We're tied at 5. Craddock looking, gets it to McReynolds. Back to Craddock, who pushes it into the front court.
She's got numbers.
Yep. Hazelton, 3 from the right wing, will not go, a little short. The Wolves, Jones with the rebound. There's a shot down underneath. That's
Tipton.
Tipton, yep. She's got 4, and it's 7-5.
Did that with the left hand, running to her left, was able to throw it up off the glass.
Chappell misses. Craddock, missed the offensive putback. Baker tracks one down. There's Chappell and 1.
There you go.
I stole your line, sorry.
Thank you.
Anna Fannery, checked in for Westridge, missed that. And the Lady Indians with some substitutes. Zy Horton checking in. And Ari Thomas. Free throw rattles, no good. 7-7, our score remains. .357 remaining in the first quarter. Fannery on the left wing. There's a steal by Craddock. Passes over, Thomas, left-hand layup, good.
Nice, actually got the floor spread it and was able to get that easy deuce right there for Thomas.
Lady Indians with their first lead of the game at 9-7. That's Jones from the free throw line, knocking it down.
Wide open.
Her first 2.
She's got a beautiful looking shot.
Yeah. She had an older sister that graduated last year.
Yeah.
Chappell out to Thomas. She's going to drive.
Another left
hand again. She was setting him up like she was going to go to the right side and then cross back over to the left and got the easy 2.
Yeah, man, what a nice little setup right there.
Yep. 11-9 Lady Indians. 2:52 remaining in the first quarter. A nice drive by Shelton. And I heard a Westridge fan go, and 1?
Yeah,
No.
Chappell kind of rode her a little bit, but just
a little bit of shoulder, but they should let a little bit go.
Ooh, nice.
Inside.
Nice.
Baker with the easy 2 on the feed.
Nice cut by Baker. Nice little entry pass by Horton.
At this point of the game at Westridge, while they come right back down, Tipton's got 6 of her teams, 13 points. But at this point of the game, last time these two teams met at Westridge, Lady Indians were already down double digits.
Yeah.
And they're tied at 13 with 2:07 left in the first quarter. Thomas spins in the paint.
Come back and get it.
Craddock picking it up, driving. No call on the contact, and that looked like it went out of bounds off Shelton. They're going to turn it over.
Yeah. No, we're going to go overturn it.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Overturn it. Yeah.
Overturn. I said turn it over.
Yeah.
Overturn it. Yeah. I didn't hear anybody from Westridge saying, "Well, that should have been a foul."
No.
There's more contact there than there was on this one. They wanted the and 1 on.
Well, they just want consistency.
I'm just trying to. Well, yeah. No, they want it in their favor. They don't want consistency. I'm just trying to let them know. And there's a foul that's going to go against Addison Roberts, who's checked in.
Sally Mack should be going to the free throw line, maybe.
That is team foul number 5. Yep. Yep. Marvin letting them know it's time to shoot 2. 13 all, 149 remaining in the first quarter. First one rattles and drops. 14-13 Lady Indians. Second one rattles, does not drop. Moore with the offensive rebound, and then ball knocked away. Thomas almost an over and back, but was just across the stripe when she picked it up in the backcourt. Eden Craddock into the game for the Lady Indians. Goes right side to Thomas. It's Hazelton. Moore. Back to Thomas again. There she goes driving, lays it up again. Oh, laid out one up short.
Yeah.
Got the offensive rebound. And Hazelton for three. Yes,
Got him.
sir. 17-13, Lady Indians up 4 with 1:10 left in the first quarter. If you remember last year, last game of the regular season, there's a 3 by Westridge. Lady Indians knocked off Westridge, who was the top team in the league last year. Sally Mack runs into a pack of wolves and loses the ball.
Literally.
Yep, Jones.
Ooh.
Oh, come on, are you serious? That's a fall, but it wasn't at the other end, right? Sure. That's going to be against Camilla Moore. Jones first is up and in. She's got 3. 17-14. Tipton back in. Roberts is going to check out. Second is up, second is good. 17-15.
She usually doesn't miss.
Nope. Hazelton. Step back 3.
Oh.
No good. Rebound, that's number 22?
Yeah, we don't have a 22.
I don't have a 22. Mitchell driving, laying it up. No good. Got a little too fancy. She turned her body. Eden Craddock with the basketball. I wonder if they've got. This is one of those situations where you got different numbers, home and away.
I don't remember seeing that young lady.
Count how many they've got on the bench, if you would. Eight seconds left on the clock. Moore. McReynolds, baseline jumper, no good. Westridge with the rebound, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter of play. The score, Dobyns-Bennett 17, Westridge 15. Lady Indian basketball continues after this timeout. Getting ready for the start of the second quarter. Lady Indians leading Westridge by a 17-15 score. It'll be Wolves basketball to start the second quarter. Shelton brings it front court. She's working against Ashland Chapel. Jones with it, backs it out. Spins in the paint, shot from in front, no good. And she is, nice job by Moore to protect the basketball. Take it away from Jones. Craddock out high right side. Left side to Moore, and she just traveled.
Bless her heart. couldn't decide what she wanted to do with it. She had a dribble, but wasn't sure she wanted to dribble it or not.
Tipton out high. Lady Indians have been pretty much in that man-to-man defense the whole game so far.
Oh.
Jones. Was that not a...
No, somebody tapped it.
Oh, was it tapped?
Yeah.
Okay. I got blocked by the official. Couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Jones kicks it out.
Oh, good block, Craddock.
Craddock knocking Mitchell, blocking Mitchell's shot. Jones with the rebound, misses the baseline jumper. Ashlyn Baker fighting hard for the rebound. Chappell in the corner. Moore out to Hazelton. Sally Mack getting ready to check back in for the Lady Indians. Craddock, Moore. She has not been as aggressive going into the paint this year as she was last year as she developed. Baker driving, laying it up with the left hand. Didn't get it to go down. Long outlet. Craddock outraces Mitchell for the basketball. There's that hustle by Carly Craddock. She's going to drive to the basket. Has it ripped away by Mitchell, and it'll be Lady Indian basketball on the baseline left side. Here comes McReynolds in for Moore. Mitchell out, and Fannery back in for the Lady Wolves. Craddock, left corner, wide open. Three is short. Shelton with the rebound. No, there's Craddock with a back tap, knocking it away.
She's all over the place.
Yeah, buddy.
Like a bad habit.
Chappell, she almost traveled.
Yes, she did.
And Jones almost with a steal, but McReynolds gets it back. Over to Chappell. Hazelton. Reverses the dribble, the freshman.
Oh, my goodness.
Off balance shot, no good.
Get in there.
It's Chappell out to Baker. The three, rattles. Oh, that was halfway down. And spit back out. Tipton with the rebound. Long outlet to Stedman. Back to a trailer, that's Shelton. She stops and pops a long three, no good. And it goes out of bounds. They say it was last touch by the Wolves. I think that was off. Oh, they're going to change it. Yeah,
I was gonna say
that went off Afton Baker. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought she should have had the rebound. She was blocking out, and as the ball came out, she continued to back off, blocking out instead of going after the basketball.
Yep.
You got to be able to shift that gear when the ball's coming your way.
Get it out of reverse and get it in the second gear real quick. Skip first.
Skip first.
Yeah.
You can accelerate faster in first. Shelton, shot blocked. Craddock with the rebound. There's a back tap, but Craddock holds on to it. Baker sealed off on the baseline. Chappell for three, in and out. Offensive rebound, put back in. That's Camilla Moore.
All right, Camilla.
First points of the second quarter. It's 19-15. Dobyns-Bennett, Ari Thomas getting ready to check in. Eden Craddock getting ready to check in. There's a pick by Tipton.
Got to talk on that.
Yep, Jones. Going to try to work inside. And a foul against Afton Baker.
That's her second. Team
first of this quarter, and Jones.
She missed one.
Misses. I was just thinking about what you said after she had knocked down those two before.
Yeah, she usually don't miss.
Chappell and Carly Craddock out as Eden comes in. Eden Craddock and Ari Thomas. And Z Herring, we found out, is number 22. She checks back into the game. As Jones hits the second, makes it a three-point game. 19-16 Lady Indians. Craddock.
Good fake.
Hazelton drives in, misses the shot.
Off balance, didn't gather herself.
They tend to, and that's one thing about the Lady Indians, one negative, is that when they go down like that and they're pushed away from the basket, when they throw those shots up, 9 times out of 10 they're going to be short. Is that going to be Baker again?
More. Moore sliding in on the backside.
That's number 2 against her. Number 2 against the Lady Indians.
Didn't have her feet set, but I thought she had good verticality right there.
First is up, first is good. She's 4 out of 5 from the line.
Yeah, I thought she had good principle of verticality, which we hadn't used that term this year yet.
No, Moore and Hazelton out. McReynolds and who checked in? Missed the second.
Oh my goodness.
And it through the hands, and Lady Indians lost the basketball.
Oh, little step through.
It is number 11, Malia Brown. Off the fingertips of Eden Craddock, and it goes out of bounds, and Westridge will get it back.
Lady Indians in too much of a hurry right there. Need to take your time, slow down a little bit.
19-17 our score. Lady Indians up 2 with 3:47 to play first half. All the scoring that we had in the first quarter, and it has slowed to a trickle here in the second quarter. Jones passes up to 3. Shelton for 3 from the corner, no good. That was not Shelton, that was Fannery. Eden Craddock back to Thomas, fakes a pass, drives, lays it up, will not go. She tried to reverse it, but didn't reverse it off the glass.
Yeah, did not have a real good angle for that shot.
Stedman driving, shot up, no good. And she is tied up by Brown. And it'll be Lady Indian basketball on the possession arrow.
What can Brown do for you? Hadn't used that one all year. We hadn't done the girls' games all year, so. And she missed all of last year with the knee injury.
Yep. Oh, she had it, but not. Moore out to Thomas.
She's going left.
Going to drive, lays it up. Oh, missed that one. And then a foul is going to go against Sally McReynolds. Her first, team third.
So it's what, 2-4 in the second quarter here, or 2-2 in the second quarter.
2-2 in the second quarter.
Wow.
Shelton looking for help. Ball's loose. Sally Mack picks it up. 2:37 to play in the half. Eden Craddock brings it up the floor to McReynolds. Kicks it back. Thomas. Thomas spins, goes inside.
No angle.
Got to use the glass.
No angle right there.
Harry, use the glass, please. Mitchell to Tipton. Down in the corner. 3 up, air ball.
Ooh.
And Sally McReynolds just with a push.
Yeah.
And that is number 2 against her. Number 4 against the Lady Indians. Thomas out, Craddock, Carly Craddock back in. And we've got a timeout.
Full or 30?
I'm not sure. 2:14 remaining.
Full timeout.
All right. We'll be back with more Lady Indians basketball after this timeout. (19-17) Lady Indians lead Westridge. It was 17-15 Dobyns-Bennett after 1. It is 2-2 here in the second quarter, and we've played almost 6 minutes of the second quarter. Westridge with the ball on the baseline. Lobbed out to Roberts. Shuffles it off to Shelton. Shelton trying to go baseline, and a foul is going to go against Aaliyah Brown, her first, team 5th, and that'll put the Lady Wolves at the free throw line.
Lady Indians not moving their feet, kind of running side by side with the person they're guarding. Got to move your feet and stay in front. You got to stay in front stay between the basket and your person, and that way you'll be in good defensive position.
Shelton's first, up and good.
She's the only other person besides Jones to shoot free throws for them today.
Yep. And she is a point away from tying this game. And she does.
String music.
19-19 with 2:04 left in the half. Eden Craddock to Hazleton.
Oh.
McReynolds, three, head of the key, off, no good. Lady Indians have knocked down just 1 3 today. And that's usually one of their main staples, especially against good teams. They got to be able to knock down some threes. Tipton misses, but an offensive rebound. Jones. Afton Baker will check in, next dead ball for the Lady Indians.
Got to talk
Tipton
through that
is
screen.
going to drive. Shot up against Moore. Good defense by Moore.
Yeah.
Might have got a hand on it.
Yeah.
Gets the rebound. Here comes Carly Craddock.
Nice hesitation right there by Craddock.
Yep, did a nice move. I don't think she's going to get to shoot two, though.
Yeah, I believe she is.
Think so?
Yep.
They are. Wow.
How dare you doubt me?
That's the second against Roberts. CC, as Michael likes to call her, Carly Craddock. The first rattles and good.
Now, her dad calls her something else, though.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Y-E-E-T.
Yes. And if you're familiar with the WWE, then you know what that is.
He got it from Saturday Night Live, he tells me.
Yeah.
21-19 as Carly knocks them both down.
But Jey Uso has made that a worldwide phenomenon.
Couldn't get it inside to Jones. Lady Indians playing some pretty good man-to-man defense.
Got to talk through that pick.
Yeah, and she drove around both of them, then missed the layup.
Oh, get it, Craddock.
And Craddock, oh boy, I tell you what, she's battling in there.
She's tough as nails.
Long pass ahead to Moore, who cannot handle it.
Take your time, no need to rush.
Wasn't a bad pass.
Just got to be ready for the pass, got to be ready to receive it.
Yeah. I think what happened when the defender went up, it's just like football. Defender gets up in the air, puts a hand up, you lose track of where the ball's at, and I think that's what happened.
Yeah. I will agree with you on that.
Shelton out high, working against Eden Craddock. That's Mitchell on the left side.
I like this matchup here.
Tipton almost had it knocked away. Jones working against Baker.
Oh, good defense.
She knocked it off the hip of Baker.
Travel. Great defense. Afton Baker on the initial defensive stand. Then the reach in and the help from both Craddocks causes that turnover.
And as she spun, she actually bumped the ball off the hip of Afton.
Yeah, because Baker was in good defensive position.
12 seconds left in the half. Lady Indians. Carly Craddock, 7, 6. Gets it to Sally McReynolds. Back to Craddock.
Push off.
Yep, they're going to call an offensive foul.
Yep, push off.
As number 2 against Carly. And player control foul, so you don't shoot. So Westridge will get it with 1.2 seconds left. Long pass by Tipton. And it goes all the way through. Lady Indians should get it underneath the basket.
Underneath the basket down here.
So you're going to have to catch and shoot. Going to have to catch and shoot, but they've got a crack at it.
You can get a dribble in. You can get at least one dribble.
I don't know that I would want to try. Oh, McReynolds and Jones having a little pushing match.
Well, they're trying to get to know each other. Want to know how this week's been, if they've been snowboarding or whatever.
Jones probably asking Sally if she's got a date for toast.
Yeah.
Hazleton, 3, no good. And that'll be the end of the first half. Dobyns-Bennett 21. Westridge 19. We'll be back with more Lady Indian basketball after the break.
Fans, please direct your attention to the Jumbotron for an announcement from the Spirit Shakers. And now, please welcome to the court, the Dobyns-Bennett Spirit Shakers. Team members include Natalie Boland, Ruby Canty, Olivia Doran, Shelby Eat, Nora Claire Elam, Madeline Gint, Layton Good, Marley Hudson, Kyla Leedy, Charles C. Markham, Avery McPeak, Aubrey Sexton, Eleanor Taylor, and your senior captains, Andrea Gordon, Mercedes Hill, Emmy Hurst, Caitlin Schubert, and Maddie Watts. Choreography by the Senior Spirit Shakers. The Spirit Shakers are under the direction of Amanda Mowry and Maggie Boer, presenting the 2025-2026
Well, as we are getting closer to second half action, Lady Indians just now coming back out onto the floor. Lady Wolves already out. It is 21-19, Dobyns-Bennett. It was 17-15, Dobyns-Bennett after the first quarter, but each team with just 4 points in the second quarter, as the Lady Indians still lead at 21-19. Taking a look at individual scoring, Tegan Tipton and Carter Jones with 6 each for Westridge, Millie Shelton with 4, and Avery Stedman the final 3 for Dobyns-Bennett. Carly Craddock led the way with 5 points. It was Sally McReynolds, Ari Thomas with 4. Sally McReynolds, Reese Hazelton with 3 each. And then Ashlyn Chappell, Afton Baker, and Camilla Moore with 2 apiece. And Michael not exactly burning up the nets with the shooting percentages in the first half.
No. Here we go. Dobyns-Bennett, 4 of 7 from the free throw line for 57%. 1 of 7 from behind the arc, 14%. 8 of 26 total from the floor, 30.7%. 5 turnovers for the Lady Indians, and 18 rebounds for the Lady Wolves. 6 of 8 from the free throw line, 75%. 1 of 8 from behind the arc for 12%, and 6 for 24 from the floor, 25%. They had 7 turnovers and 19 rebounds. So rebounds are pretty good, but shot making is left a little bit to be desired.
How many turnovers each?
7 and 5. So it's close.
And who had the 7 and who had the 5?
Westridge 7.
Okay.
Dobyns-Bennett 5.
Lady Indians will be shooting at the basket to our right here in the second half. Lady Wolves, the basket to our left. And it'll be Lady Wolves basketball to start the second half action. And it's going to be interesting after, I mean, really 2 completely different quarters of play.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see the adjustments that each team made at halftime. Lady Indians in the locker room quite a bit longer than the Lady Wolves.
Yeah, they were. Coach Francis probably had a few things to say about shot selection and about defensive positioning, I would reckon.
McReynolds, Carly Craddock, Chappell, Baker, and Hazelton, the same 5 that started the game, will be on the floor to start the second half for the Lady Indians. Mitchell, Shelton, Stedman, Tipton, and Jones. That's the same 5. It is the same 5 that started for Westridge as well. Tipton will trigger it in to start the second half right in front of us after she gets done adjusting the wardrobe.
Yeah.
Got to have that shirt tucked in.
Yes, they do.
Did she just look back?
She did. She's like, okay, Mr. Announcer Man, don't embarrass me.
Yeah, I was making a joke because of the
nice
officials.
backdoor cut.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. They set that up well, and Shelton
Yeah.
with an easy 2, and just like that, we're tied at 21.
Great pass by Tipton.
And Carly Craddock played almost the whole game at Morristown East with hers untucked.
Yeah, well, you know.
Worked its way out. Nobody told her tuck it back in, young lady.
Nope.
Speaking of Carly, she picks up her dribble. Baker.
Nice.
Almost looked like she got away with a travel, but and misses the left-handed layup. Lady Indians have missed too many down underneath today. Mitchell with the pull-up, no good. Craddock in the right place at the right time for the rebound.
As usual.
She didn't even have to fight anybody for that one.
She probably felt lonely.
She had teammates on either side of her. And Chappell.
Oh!
And she misses the layup. 2 nice looks for the Lady Indians, and they've missed them. Chappell with a back tap, but it's going to go out of bounds and remain Lady Wolves basketball.
Got to make those bunnies. Got to make the bunnies.
You know, you and I have talked about shoe colors a lot. And if you look at the Lady Indians, it is a plethora of colors of shoes.
Listen to you breaking out your vocab words today.
Baker gets a hand on it, but it bounces out to Mitchell, who gets underneath, lays it up, no good. Chappell with the rebound, look out. She just doubled it. Mitchell snuck up behind her, and Jones for 3, off the glass, good.
Bank is open.
Well, Westridge has started the second half the way they started the game with a 5-0 run. 24-21, they lead by 3. Sally Mack from the elbow, good.
Mid-range.
Lady Indians back to within 1.
Oh, boy, do I miss Carter Metz, Mr. Mid-Range.
Every time he touched the ball, that's what it was.
Yep.
Mid-range.
Yep.
Jones on the left wing. Shelton gonna launch the 3. No good. Craddock with the rebound. Pushing it up the floor. She's gonna take it all the way in. Lays it up.
Off balance.
Good.
Off balance and throws it up.
Well, she had to do that
Yep.
to protect the basketball.
Kisses it off the glass and it goes in.
She's got 7. Lady Indians retake the lead 25-24. Jones
Oh, hello.
off the glass again.
Hello. Jones said, well, guess what? The bank is still open.
Is that the way she shoots them normally?
Let's go ahead. And she was real deep, so she used the glass to get it.
Hazelton. They have really taken the 3-point shot away from her. She misses a layup. There's a foul against
Bad
Carly
foul.
Craddock. That's number 3.
Bad foul. Hazelton kind of forced that a little bit.
Sally Mack and Chappell out. Harry Thomas and Eden Craddock in. Oh, she's going to come out too. Who else did I miss? Oh, Camilla Moore checked in.
That's Craddock's third. Did you say? You said
Yes.
that? Yes.
Yeah. 27-25 Westridge.
Oh,
Through
good
the
weak
hands
side
of
help.
Jones, yeah. Through the hands of Jones and Hazelton in the right place. She's going to take it all the way in. Instead of top.
Get it.
Oh, and stayed in. She passed up the 3 at the head of the key and took it all the way in.
Somebody better guard Jones.
We're tied at 27. It's been back and forth, nip and tuck the whole way in.
Oh, my goodness.
Shelton, boy, I'll tell you what, she found a wide open freeway.
She went right down Fort Henry Drive and kissed it off the glass. Harry Thomas.
Misses the 3 that was wide open, and Tipton with the rebound on the backside.
May have rushed that shot just a little bit.
Lob inside to Jones.
Good
Muscles it up
defense.
and through.
Good defense, better offense. Jones is got 8 of their points already here in the third quarter.
31-27. Eden Craddock with the basketball. On the right wing. That's Harry Thomas, going to take it all the way out to the jump circle. Now between the rings to reset. 3:41 remaining in the third quarter. Lady Indians down 4 after leading by 2 at the end of the first and second quarters. Hazelton. Craddock. See, she needs to just take that in.
Yeah. Oh.
And Hazelton gets bailed out. A foul called.
Tipton. 14.
And
Stedman.
Stedman first, second. Team first, and Reese will get a pair for the Lady Indians.
There you go.
Hits the first. She's got 6 points on the afternoon.
Lady Wolves better be, if she gets hot, the Lady Indians could go on a good run if Hazelton could get hot.
Second one hung on the edge of the rim and falls through. Lady Indians back within 2 at 31-29. It's Fannery with it between the rings, coming back left side. Tries to hand it off to Jones, and she saves it from going out of bounds.
Oh, it's a moving pick. Oh, call timeout. Okay.
Christy Walling not happy with the movement of her offense right now.
It was kind of stagnant there. They had a little dribble handoff that they weren't paying attention to and almost went out of bounds. So coach is going to try to reset and got to be careful right here, Don. They came out at a halftime, got a great backdoor play, did the Lady Wolves. I think they may try to set that up again. And if you're Dobyns-Bennett, you've got to have your eyes wide open on that one. You got to make sure you have weak side help again.
Both of these teams knowing for being able to shoot the 3 ball, but neither one of them has been particularly hot from outside, but the Wolves do have a 9-3 advantage from long range today.
Yeah.
And of course, that's a 6-point advantage. They've got a 2-point lead on the scoreboard. They'll get it front court right side. Fannery to Tipton.
Lady Indians come out in a 2-3 zone. Coach Francis mixing it up a little bit on the defensive side.
Well, he likes to do that.
He does.
Fannery open for 3, airballs it. Tipton saves it to Jones in the corner. She can drive against Sally Mack, and McReynolds called for the foul. Her third. So baseline right side is where the Lady Wolves will trigger it in. And Tipton comes around off a pick and gets an easy lay-in. They did that in the first half too.
No communication whatsoever. Just a couple of back picks and was able to get the easy layup. McReynolds, yes.
She just cut right down the middle of the lane, got the feed, and laid it up and in.
Yeah, she came right down Fort Henry Drive as well.
Ball knocked away. I thought that went off Shelton. Shelton pulled her hands back, but I thought she was the last one to touch it. She thought it was tipped, but it was not.
That's a good way. That's a good way if you know you messed up, just pull your hands back and see if you can make the referees call it your way.
Yep. Eden Craddock brings it to the front court. She's going to go in against Jones. That time she wisely turned and kicked it back out, because I think she'd have been fed a big round orange ball for a snack here by Jones if she'd have tried to shoot over the top of her.
May have required a little denture work.
Yeah.
Oh, she got a little travel.
There you go. Get it up. Good.
Nice little left-handed layup by Hazelton.
And we're tied at 33.
Like I said, those free throws may have got her going.
Roberts off the glass, no good. Ooh, Reese almost waited too long to go after that ball. Roberts almost came back and got it back herself. Eden Craddock working against Shelton.
Turn around. Got to get rid of it.
And she got it to Thomas. A whistle and a foul is going to go.
A little ticky-tack.
Stedman, that's her third. Mitchell will check in. Shelton out. Hazelton, front court right side, just to our right. That was a bad inbound pass.
Bad pass.
Two Lady Indians going different directions. Neither one of them saw it coming. You can't throw it behind both. There's the one off the front of the rim, but Stedman with the offensive rebound. Ball tapped out. Craddock's got it. She's stuck in the corner, and they throw it away. .33 all, with 42 seconds left in the third. Tipton back in. Roberts back out. And Chappell in. Hazelton out. Jones. Try to drive against Baker. Tipton for 3. No good.
Good box out after Baker.
Good delayed
box
whistle.
Out after Baker.
I thought Jones came over her back. It was a delayed whistle. I didn't think they were going to blow it, but that's just the first against Jones. Team third. Here comes Hazelton and McReynolds. And Moore and Eden Craddock out for the Tribe.
Can you tell she's a coach's kid with that box out?
Yeah. Well, she better box out right, or she's going to hear it from Dad.
No, she'll hear it from Mom
Hazelton.
first.
Bang! Good.
I told you, that free throw man got Hazelton going.
She's got both of Lady Indians' threes, and it's 36-33, Dobyns-Bennett. 6 seconds left. Jones crosses over in the corner. Tipton. 3 off the top of the backboard, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. Lady Indians 36, Lady Wolves 33. We'll be back with Lady Indian basketball after this timeout. Get ready to go to the fourth quarter play. Dobyns-Bennett with their largest lead nope, not their largest lead of the game. They had a 4-point lead twice, 17-13 and 19-15. It is a 3-point lead now. Largest lead at the end of any one quarter. 36-33. Outscored Westridge 15-14. In that third quarter, both teams scoring picked up after a 4-4 second quarter. Hazelton missed that rebound, but Chapel gets their offensive rebound after it went through several hands. Baker, Chapel driving, and a reach and a foul against Shelton, her second, team first to the fourth quarter.
Well, she did get the first down, and she went head first.
Hey, did she now? Learned that from brother Levi, did she?
Yeah, she did. You tell Levi, slide.
Sally Mack. One-on-one against Jones, right side Baker. Carly Craddock taking it in.
Oh.
And
Mitchell.
Did they call a foul?
Mitchell?
Yes, they did. For a second, I wasn't sure if they were going to call the foul or if they were just going to give Dobyns-Bennett the basketball.
They couldn't have gave Dobyns-Bennett the basketball. It went out for Craddock, off her leg.
Sometimes they just give them the ball and don't call the foul.
Yeah, I think these people.
That's a college thing.
I think these people behind us would have lost their mind.
First is up.
There you go, CC. Yeah, I noticed that in college.
That matches the largest lead of the game.
I've noticed that in college a lot.
And a 5-point lead by the Lady Indians. Largest lead of the game now. Yeah, 9 points for Carly Craddock.
Oh, good block, good block.
Yep. Was that Craddock that got a hand on it?
Yeah, she did. There's Chapel got a hand on it first, then Craddock came in from the backside, got a hand on it. Still Westridge's ball. Timeout Tribe. 30-second.
7:13 remaining in the basketball game. Dobyns-Bennett up 38-33. A couple of upsets here last year when these two teams played.
Yeah.
The first, well, I don't remember if are they both here? I know the Lady Indians, they were in 5th in the league, and Westridge was number 1 last game of the season, and they Lady Indians upset Westridge.
Yeah, I think Westridge. I think they kind of took that game for granted.
But the Westridge boys won a game against the Dobyns-Bennett boys here.
Yeah.
On a buzzer-beating 3.
Jones inside with the easy bucket again.
That's snapped. A 9-0 run by the Lady Indians. Craddock out high.
Ooh,
Hazelton, that's going to be a foul against Shelton. Number 3 against her, number 2 against the Lady Wolves. Lady Indians with 2 freshmen on the floor right now, Hazelton and Chapel. Reynolds.
Watch out.
Mitchell was going to try to steal it from behind him. Sally Mack, laid it up short. Chapel with the offensive rebound. Kicked it out Hazelton. Sally Mack for 3 from the corner. Good!
Bang!
41-35, 6-point lead, Lady Indians. Tipton off the side of the backboard, out of bounds. It should be Dobyns-Bennett.
Oh, no! Said it was tipped.
Must have been. They had that was one time they clearly had a better angle at it than we did. Tipton to Jones.
Good help right there.
Yep. Skip pass, Tipton for 3. No good.
Ooh.
Hazelton through her hands.
Oh.
Chapel trip. That's going to be number 4 against Shelton.
Mm-hmm.
And team foul number 4.
That foul on the Lady Wolves, number 25, Tipton, her first.
6:04 still to play. Long way to go. Baker out. Camilla Moore in.
I think they called that foul on Tipton, Don.
Did they really?
I think so.
Chapel. Bad pass.
Yep.
Threw it to the inside. You got to throw that to the outside.
Yeah, and then to compound the issue, she fouls.
So that turnover will give it back to Westridge.
9th turnover on the Lady Indians. They're going back to a 2-3 zone.
Yep.
No, I'm sorry, it's a 1-2-2.
Tipton for 3 from the corner. No good. Jones flying in. Nobody blocked her out.
No.
Gets the putback, and it's a 4-point game. 41-37. If you're not careful, they can score in bunches. Chapel drives in, misses the layup. Long outlet. Jones, foul against Moore. Jones had an easy 2 if she doesn't commit that foul.
Yeah.
But they're going to give her the shots anyway. Mary Thomas and Eden Craddock will check in after the first free throw. That's good. Was she 5 of 7 from the line now?
Something like that, yes.
Hazelton and Chapel out as Thomas and Craddock check in. So we have the accounting firm of Craddock and Craddock on the floor. Jones knocks them both down, and it's a 2-point game. You know, like I said, they can score in bunches very quickly if you don't watch it. Carly Craddock to Eden. Eden working against Jones to Carly. Thomas. Sally McReynolds. Hands off Eden Craddock. She's going to drive. Kicks it out left side. There's nobody there. Saw a white jersey, and as she got in trouble underneath, she just threw it out.
Try and kick it to the corner.
Yeah. Westridge with the ball. Chance to tie or retake the lead. Comes Jones down the lane. Shot up.
Good defense.
Yep. McReynolds did not give up the position. Outlet pass Thomas to Craddock. Couldn't get a handle on it. Puts it up anyway. Does not go down. Moore fouled. Oh, jump ball. They're going to call a jump ball.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Carly could not get a handle on the basketball, or she had an easy, wide open 2. Good defense on the end, and then couldn't complete the run out. That's Stedman out on top, Tipton. Trying to go down against Moore, gets on the baseline. Comes Jones driving.
She pushed off a little bit.
Well, they're going to call that against Sally McReynolds.
No, they called it on 4.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
First is up and good. Yeah, she can tie it up with this one. Lady Indians had a 6-point lead. And 3:59 still to play. That's a long way to go, but This is what good teams do, Michael.
Yeah, they do.
Westridge, very good basketball team. They don't panic.
No, oh,
Missed
that's
it.
off badly.
Moore with the rebound to Eden Craddock. To Carly. Back to Eden. Left-hand dribble. Jones with the foul. And that'll send Eden Craddock to the line to shoot 2. As they're in the bonus.
That foul's on number 10.
10?
Yeah, number 10.
Oh, 10. I always saw the 0.
Yeah.
Okay. Fannery. I could have swore that was Jones that was in there.
Nope.
Gardner. Free throw is up. Oh, my goodness. Eden.
Had a lot of arc on it, but it went right real quick. There you go. There you go.
Second one is true.
That's good.
And the Lady Indians with a 2-point lead at 42-40. Jones with the basketball. Mitchell. Kicks it back off right side. Fannery. Nope, that's Shelton. That's Jones for 3. Off, no good. Battle for the rebound. Ball is loose. And that
Jump ball? Jump ball, yeah.
Dobyns-Bennett basketball on the possession arrow.
Good hustle, Moore. Good hustle, Tipton.
Yeah, she was battling Tipton. Tell you what, that's not a fight I'd want to be in.
No, I'm going to stay out of that one. I learned a long time ago, never break up a girl fight.
42-40, Dobyns-Bennett with 3:22 left in the basketball game. McReynolds.
Got numbers.
Stops, kicks it left corner. Hazelton 3, in and out, no good.
Oh.
Eden Craddock with the rebound, and she's fouled as Mitchell comes down on her. And Eden will have a chance at 2 more.
She had a layup. She just didn't realize it. She brought the ball back out.
And Hazelton was wide open.
Yeah. She's not going to miss that too many times.
That she has not had the hot hand that we've seen from her before. First is up.
Oh!
First is no good.
That one was left that time. And there's a timeout.
3:10 to play. Dobyns-Bennett boys coming out of the locker room, awaiting a trip out onto the floor. And dare I say, could we have overtime in the girls' game for the 2nd consecutive game?
I don't appreciate you saying that. But
I knew you wouldn't.
But it is, you know, it is Friday. It's early, so we can't get free basketball. So you never know.
So Eden Craddock will get a second. She was 1 of 2 the last time there. Got a chance to make it a full 1-possession game. It's 42-40 right now, Dobyns-Bennett. 43-40. .305 remaining. Dare I say in regulation. Mitchell. Pass. Oh, trying to go to Tipton, and Tipton was going underneath the basket. And Stedman was throwing it to where she had been.
Yeah, well, she was trying to get it over Sally McReynolds' hands as well. But had to be a nice touch pass right there.
Craddock back to McReynolds and lost it out of bounds.
Yeah, going too fast, and that you got to take your time. But that's a freshman. That's a freshman. But
Coach Francis.
Not happy.
Giving her a little encouragement.
Yeah. But you know what, though?
Coaching encouragement, which means it wasn't necessarily nice.
Yeah, look here. But during this part of the season, freshman is out the window.
Yeah. Bill Francis over there talking with Tipton, and they both get a chuckle.
Yeah, because they're trying to, the ball knocked some water over there, and the ball got wet. And so, you know, just having a little conversation with the coaches and whatnot and have you. All right. We good? We got to check the
Yeah,
All right.
Marvin said, check this out, see if it's okay for you.
All right, Mr. Henson, been refereeing for about 35,000 years.
Wow, 35,000 now.
Yeah.
Mitchell thought about the 3, no. Trying to work in against Carly Craddock, she can't. Stedman with it. That's Jones out in front of the jump circle. 43-40 Lady Indians. 2:28 remaining, spins in the paint.
Ooh.
There's going to be a foul, and
Craddock.
that's Carly picking up number 4.
Jones going back to the free throw line where she's done really well tonight.
At the line, 0, Carter Jones.
First is up, first is good. And she can make it a 1-point game with 2:25 remaining. Eden Craddock out. Ari Thomas back in for the Lady Indians. Fannery back in for Stedman for Westridge.
Yeah, she's 8 of 10 from the line tonight.
8 of 11.
Make it 8 of 11. All righty.
There you go. Way to throw that broadcaster jinx in there.
I do what I can.
Carly Craddock with the basketball, working against Mitchell. Turns, a reach, and a block is going to be called. That one is against Jones.
Yeah. Did you see the look on her face?
Yeah, I did. Again, I don't want to be there. No, they're calling it against Mitchell. That's her 4th. Carly's free throw up and good.
Yeah, I told you the battle between Mitchell and Craddock tonight is is fierce and intense. I wonder if they compete against each other in soccer as well.
I don't know. Ooh, that one spun around and kicked back out. Craddock with 10 points on the afternoon. Here comes Jones. 3 for the tie, no good. Long Karam comes back out to Westridge. Mitchell backs it out. Right side Stedman, or Shelton, I mean. We'll work around Tipton, crossing over. And Sally McReynolds. That was clearly a foul.
Yeah.
That's 4 against her.
It's not a good thing if you're a Dobyns-Bennett fan.
So Tipton will go to the line with 1:57 remaining. And the Lady Indians up 3.
Her first time at the line today.
First is up and good. She's got 9 points in the afternoon.
Which is surprising.
You know, doing an afternoon game, I feel like it's a Saturday.
It does.
Missed the second. Ari Thomas.
She walked. She did. She got the rebound and traveled with it.
Did a number of women's games on Saturday afternoons when I was calling ETSU women's games. Inbounds, Jones, shot up from in front.
Good defense after Baker.
McReynolds with the rebound. And just stood with the arms straight up, did not leave her feet.
Yep.
There's Craddock with the basketball, driving, lays it up, too strong, rebound, Tipton. And then a steal by the Lady.
One.
Oh, that's going to be it for Carly Craddock.
That's it. Dag nabbit. Dag nabbit, dag nabbit, dag nabbit.
That was a late whistle, too.
Yep.
Carly Craddock falls out with 1:38 left in the regulation, scoring 10 points.
That hurts.
Well, and if she'd have made the layup that she missed, that sequence does not happen.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
So Tipton at the line at the other end, with the Lady Indians up 2 with 1:38 remaining. Free throw is up, free throw is good.
I like her shot form.
Tipton can tie it with this one. She was 1 of 2 last time. Misses this one.
Good box out, Sally Mack.
Yep. Lady Indians with the ball and a 1-point lead with 1:33 left. Eden Craddock needs help, gets it to Thomas. Thomas backs it out right of the jump circle.
Got to do something.
Going to try to drive against Mitchell.
Pushed her off.
And Mitchell with the foul.
That's her 5th, and I don't blame her. She's a little upset because she didn't.
Yep.
Yeah. And she is upset, and Mr. Henson is watching her as she walks off.
Yeah, that was incidental contact.
Yeah, she's a little warm.
Yeah, you got to let a little bit of that go.
Yeah.
Larry Thomas at the line for the Lady Indians with 1:19 remaining.
There
First
you go.
is up and in. That's her first point since the first quarter.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
And it's a 3-point Lady Indian lead.
Timeout. 30-second timeout by the Tribe.
Minute 19 remaining. Lady Indians up 3, 46-43.
Now the Tribe needs to play good defense, good solid defense. Stand your ground, do not foul, do not give up any easy buckets, and come down and take care of the basketball on the offensive end. So they can maybe get out of here with a victory on a Friday afternoon as Snowmageddon, as the next Snowmageddon comes into town.
I don't think we're supposed to get that much except in the higher elevations. You're only talking about maybe an inch or two in lower elevations.
But you know that's when it gets, that's when it knocks us in there. It knocks us on our hind ends.
Shelton brings it front court. Stedman, Jones. Shelton driving, kicks it out. Tipton going baseline. Out to Shelton for 3 from the wing for the tie. And it's tie ball game.
She got her feet set, was all alone. Got a good look at her 3 and knocked it down. It's a full timeout.
We'll take it with him. We'll be back with more Lady Indian basketball after this timeout. .58 seconds left in regulation, and the 3 by Shelton ties it at 46 all. When this game is over, we'll have boys action, Dobyns-Bennett and Westridge. As Dobyns-Bennett will try to remain unbeaten in league play. And they've also won 9 in a row. It started on January 3rd in the brand new year down at AC Reynolds.
Yeah, on a Saturday afternoon.
Yep. Indians with the basketball. Possession arrow, Westridge. McReynolds working against Jones. Baker, head of the key. 40 seconds. She's going to drive against Tipton.
There you go, Acton. There you go, Miss Baker.
48-46, Dobyns-Bennett.
Got to play defense.
Does Westridge go for the 2 or do they go for the win with the 3?
Get the best available shot.
I think they take it inside, try to get an and 1. Stedman out to Shelton.
Timeout.
Timeout called Christy Walling with 15.6 seconds remaining.
And you wonder why I don't, this is what gives coaches gray hair.
Are you saying that this is why you decided not to go into the coaching business?
Absolutely.
Yep. 48-46, Lady Indians trying to pull the upset. And that would probably knock Westridge out of a chance at the #1 seed because they're a half game behind Morristown East right now. And I believe they've split with East. And so that would put them a game behind. And of course, the Lady Indians almost pulled the upset against East on Tuesday night, losing in overtime.
Wednesday night.
Wednesday night, you're right.
Yeah, Yeah, we're both a little off.
Well,
on these days, yeah.
when with this weather we've had, it just,
yeah, it's just crazy.
your calendar keeps changing around.
Yeah.
And drives programmers and program directors at the radio stations crazy trying to figure out what's happening and
Are you saying Bill?
changing things.
You saying Bill Meade's a little loco?
I tell you what, I would not want his job this time of year
No.
because trying to figure out he was working this morning changing 3 different programs on 3 different stations for this.
Got to stay in front. Got to stay in front.
Backdoor cut, Shelton reverses
Oh,
a
good block. Oh no! He called a foul on Hazelton. So oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Hazelton, that's her first.
Yeah.
But Shelton will go to the line to shoot 2 with 8.7 seconds left, and the Lady Indians up 2.
No pressure. No pressure whatsoever.
Well, she's 2 for 2 from the line. 3 for 3.
Take a little timeout, Coach. And he is. Full timeout by Coach Francis.
And we'll be back for the rest of regulation right after this timeout. Millie Shelton, 3 for 3 from the line tonight, or this afternoon. Trying to tie the game with 8.7 seconds left, and she does. 48 all. Hazelton with the basketball.
Oh,
She's
no!
fouled.
With 3.1
seconds left. She tried to take a shot from the head of the key, and Shelton can't believe it, but you know what? That was a good call.
Yeah, it was.
Shelton didn't think she did anything wrong. I thought she got her on the arm. Shelton fouls out, having scored 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points. 9 of those coming in the second half. And with 3.1 seconds left, Reese Hazelton, the freshman, at the line for the Lady Indians.
Oh!
First is up and no good, and she is typically a really good free throw shooter.
Back up, take your time, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
Come on, Reese, knock it down. We don't want overtime. Second up. Good.
There you go.
Oh,
There
that's
you
right.
go.
She's getting 3 here. I forgot.
Yeah. Back up. Everybody get off
That's
the line.
right. She was.
She was shooting a 3.
That's right. I forgot about that. Up.
And
Good.
that's good. And now another.
And the Indians will call a timeout with 3.1 seconds left. And if you're Dobyns-Bennett, you cannot foul.
You do not foul.
A shooter. You can't foul them because then they go to the line to shoot 3.
I would deny. I would put pressure on the inbounder.
Yeah, because you don't want them to roll the ball and let them get it up the floor.
I would put pressure on the inbounder, and I would deny everything coming in. But I would face guard everything coming in, and I would deny the inbounds pass. I do not foul. I put my hands up, and if they make a 3 from half court, then they make a 3 from half court.
Yep.
But I do not foul. I do not give them the opportunity to get through the free throw line and take 3 shots from the free throw line.
Or even 2 shots to tie the game.
To tie it up. No, but I do put pressure on the inbounds passer. But that's just me.
50-48 Lady Indians. Reese Hazelton had 3 free throws, missed the first, knocked down the last 2. And the basketball 90 feet away as Westridge will have the basketball.
And they are not going to guard the inbounder Tipton has the floor. She can run the baseline. Tipton can.
I wonder if she'll throw it down the floor. They get it to Jones. Get away from her. Half-court heave at the buzzer is no good, and the Lady Indians have pulled off the upset.
All righty. Again.
Final score, Dobyns-Bennett 49, Westridge 48. We will take a timeout, and when we come back, we will begin our Trinity Memorial Center of Kingsport pregame show for the boys game on Indian basketball, brought to you by Chanscott Kia of Kingsport, when we come back. Lady Indians of Dobyns-Bennett pull off an upset and knock off Westridge, giving them just their second conference loss of the season. That was after taking Morristown East to overtime on Wednesday night down in Morristown. They win it 50-48 in regulation. And that win right there, Michael, might be just enough to keep them out of the 4-5 playing game when the district tournament starts down in Morristown in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, no doubt. The Lady Indians played their hearts out today, this afternoon, here at the Buck Van Huss Dome. They showed a lot of grit, a lot of determination, fought hard the entire game, and pulled away with the victory with the freshmen hitting a couple of free throws there at the end to kind of seal this thing. So hats off to the Lady Indians.
She had 17 points to lead the Lady Indians. Carly Craddock and Sally McReynolds with 10 each for the Lady Indians. Carter Jones with 20 for Westridge to lead all scorers. Now we switch things over to boys action as the Dobyns-Bennett boys basketball team taking on the Westridge boys. And the last time these two teams met, Michael, was over at Westridge. And I've got to look at, I don't remember if it was 15 or 17. It was I'm looking at the wrong one here. It was a 15-point win, 73-58 for the Indians. But it was a hard-fought win, and the Indians really did not start pulling away until the fourth quarter in a game that saw a big turnaround. Indians were up 4 at the end of the first half. They tried to throw a pass inside. The man that they were trying to throw it to was turning to get a rebound. That was Ronnie Smith. Went off his head, and the Indians got a breakout, beat the buzzer for a layup at the other end. So instead of a potential 2-point game at halftime, it turned into a 6-point game at halftime, and the Indians were able to maintain that separation and ended up winning it by 15 over Westridge.
Yeah, the Tribe fought hard. That was another highly physical, highly contested ball game. The 15-point lead margin of victory is not indicative of how that game was played or how that game went. Tribe was able to make some shots there toward the end to pull away, but Westridge was in it for the most part the entire ball game. And I got news for you. Talking to some of their fans, they were not happy with the of course, they weren't happy with the outcome of the game, but they think they can play a lot better, and I got a feeling they're going to play a lot better this afternoon.
Well, you could feel like Westridge could have played a lot better, but you know what? Dobyns-Bennett could play a lot better than what they played that night, too.
They could.
That is always a tough place for the Indians to go play.
Yeah, it's like the place that it replaced over there in Colonial Heights as well. That Sullivan South was one of the worst places to play if you're a Dobyns-Bennett Indian fan. It was just something about that gym, something about there. It just did not sit right with the Tribe.
Westridge has won 2 straight, 78-54 against Elizabethton, 69-52 against Morristown East. That's the same Morristown East team that the Indians just beat Wednesday night, 83-37. The score at the end of the third quarter in that game was almost matched the score at the end of the half. At the end of the game, the first time the Indians beat Morristown East. It was a low-scoring fourth quarter, 8-2, because we had a running clock. The Indians had a 40-point lead going into the final frame.
Yeah.
Indians, of course, have won 9 straight. Closest game in that stretch was the 68-64 overtime victory against Science Hill at Science Hill, and a 68-67 win at AC Reynolds back on January 3rd that got the winning streak started.
Yeah, and that AC Reynolds win, as close as it was, the Indians proved a week or so ago that a game that close was a little fluky, and they came back out the other week and just went to town on AC Reynolds. And so the Tribe, when the Tribe wants to play and they play like they're capable of playing, they are a very, very hard team to beat because they can force turnovers and they can capitalize off of turnovers. And if you've got about 4 guys that if they're on, I got news for you folks. If they're on, you might as well go ahead and cancel Christmas because it's going to be a long night if you're on the defensive end.
This is the Trinity Memorial Center of Kingsport pregame show, Indian basketball, brought to you by Chance Scott Kiev. Kingsport continues after this. Back at the Buck Van Huss Dome, Don Hellman, Mike Delaney. It's the Trinity Memorial Center of Kingsport pregame show. Indian basketball brought to you by Chance Scott Kingsport. Dobyns-Bennett, Westridge getting ready to face off. Brian Moore, who does the radio calls for Westridge on our sister station, 104.9 Nash Icon, told me this week. He said, 3 things have to happen for Westridge to be able to have a chance to win basketball games. Not just this one, any basketball game. Thompson and Holmes, their 2 leading scorers, need to each score 20. Then they have to have somebody else have a decent game and contribute. So that's 2.
Yeah.
The third, they have to hit 10 threes in the game. If they do those 3 things, they've got a chance to play with anybody they play. When the Indians played them down there, Holmes had 18 points. Thompson only had 11, but Ronnie Smith had 13, 9 of those coming in the second half.
Yeah.
The Indians had trouble as he was able to keep them in the game. And they had 8 threes. It was a 15-point win for the Indians. It wasn't quite what Brian said the Wolves have to do to be able to win games, but it was close, and it was a 15-point game.
Yeah, and look here. If Holmes gets hot, man, he can hit it from anywhere on the court. And we saw him get warm out at West Ridge, but I think he was in foul trouble as well, and it kind of curtailed him a little bit on the offensive end. Plus, they were making him play defense a lot as well. So that's all well, fine, and dandy. And Ronnie Smith, who is the son of Antoine Smith, who is a Dobyns-Bennett alumni, is a big, wide body in the paint. Kind of reminds you, I'm gonna take it back a little bit, kind of reminds you of Wes Unseld. If you're an old-time basketball fan in the paint, he doesn't do a lot, but he takes what he has and uses it and is able to clear out, get points, and able to make space in the lane for other guys to drive.
He has a wide body, and that's something Dobyns-Bennett lacks this year.
Well,
and
Tyree's the only one.
Yeah, but Ronnie Smith, I think, is even a little bit wider.
Much wider.
And so he is able to muscle his way inside, and that's one of the things the Indians had trouble with the first time around. But one thing we've learned about Chris Poore and his staff is that put something like that on film, and they can find a workaround on it.
Oh, yeah, you got an all-star coaching staff, man. Come on. It's kind of not fair with this coaching staff, but nevertheless, Tyree Thomas, as we've seen the last couple of ball games, when he wants to get in the paint and take over, it doesn't matter who's guarding him. He can get points. He can get shots off. He can get rebounds. And if that doesn't work, he can get to the free throw line and make free throws. It just depends on what he wants to do that night. And
you add to that the fact that Levi Webb had one of his best games at Morristown East on Wednesday. He has scored 10 points in each of the last 2 games. And so he's all of a sudden, after starting off the season very strong and then kind of being just kind of quiet, he's all of a sudden making his presence felt again.
Levi Webb people don't realize how athletic he is. He can jump. He's wiry, so he can get in places that you can. Like I said, wearing the number 10 reminds me of the young Dennis Rodman with the Detroit Pistons. He's kind of wiry. He can get into places, get his hands on basketballs, and get in there and do some things that people don't expect him to do. And so when he does that, when he's fully engaged in a game, he is a really, really good ball player and makes things difficult for the other team.
Indians have been a difficult team for teams to defense this year because they have so many different people who are capable of being leading scorers. Elijah Thomas was extremely tough for a few games, but was not the leading scorer this last game. Or maybe he was. He had the 25.
He had 25.
That's right, he went off for 25, but he and TJ Maxwell each knocked down 5 threes for the Indians, which was absolutely huge. Probably
TJ's best three-point game so far this season. But so here's the problem with Dobyns-Bennett, and it's a good problem to have. So let's say you don't let's say TJ Maxwell only gets 10. Let's say Elijah Thomas only gets 14, but Caden Cutlip has 18. Henry Hill has 20. Carter Atwood throws in another 9 or 12 points. Tyree Thomas pitches in with 8, and Levi Webb pitches in with 8 or 10. Hello? If you do that, that is well-balanced. That is a well-balanced scoring attack, and you don't really know who to key on because you've got several guys. You've got 5 guys that can get you double figures any night.
Indians from the most recent to the least recent, 14 made threes, 11 made threes, 12 made threes in their last 3 games. And that's not to say that they can't have an off night. They can. I think they had 6 or 8 the game before that. But you've got guys, you got Levi Webb, who does not take a lot of threes.
No, but he can make them.
He's shooting 44% from outside the arc. TJ Maxwell, 42%. Caden Cutlip, 40%. Henry Hill is making 38%. Lucas Calabro, who does not take a lot, 32%. And Elijah Thomas, who just came off a big game with 36%.
Yeah.
So they got guys that can flat out knock the ball down from outside the arc.
You can, and if you back off of Garrison Jones, he'll mess around and pop one in your face too. And when you come, and then when you have to come up and guard him, he's going around you, and he's probably going to make a poster out of you.
And the funny thing is, Carter Atwood is shooting just 30% from three-point range. He might actually be the best shooter from outside on the team. It's just not showing up in the games yet.
No.
Coach was talking during the pregame show or the coaches show at Center Street Grill and Smokehouse last night. He said that Carter has to learn how to not only make his own shot, but to let other people set him up.
Yeah.
He tends to try to make his own, get his own shot made, but he tends to force shots that way. Yeah. He's got to let it come to him, and when he learns to do that, he's going to be very, very strong shooter.
He's going to be nasty.
Let's see, I'm not sure if we're going to have a national anthem here or not.
I think so. We didn't have one during the girls' game.
There's no color guard. That's what's throwing me here.
Got you.
Let's go ahead and take a 60-second break, and we'll be back with the introduction of starting lineups right after this. And that was our national anthem from here at the Buck Van Huss Dome, and we'll get ready for the introduction of the starting lineups, sponsored by Steve Huff Plumbing, Heating, and Air. First of all, for Westridge, a 6'2 senior, Jackson Light. A 6' senior, Mason Stump. 5'10 senior, Grant Thompson. A 6'2 senior, Ronnie Smith. And a 6'1 senior, Will Holmes. Head coach of the Wolves is the dean of coaches in this area, John Dyer.
Yeah, he was coaching when I was playing.
For the Dobyns-Bennett Indians, it looks like this: a 6' junior, Elijah Thomas. A 6'2 junior, Henry Hill. A 5'8 senior, Jalen Thomas. A 6'3 senior, Levi Webb. A 6'3 junior, TJ Maxwell. Head coach of the Indians is Chris Poore. Dobyns-Bennett will be shooting at the basket to our left in the first half of play, and the Wolves will be shooting at the basket to our right. So after the official introduction of starting lineups, as the Indians being introduced.
You say,
or introducing themselves, I should say.
Did you say the starting lineups were brought to you by Steve Huff?
I did, but I was just getting ready to say it again.
Okay.
Those starting lineups sponsored by Steve Huff Plumbing, Heating, and Air.
Good deal.
TJ Maxwell for the Indians, Jackson Light for the Wolves. The two that will jump center, get this thing started on this Friday afternoon. Just about ready to get it underway. And the Tribe will control the tap. Goes back court to Jalen Thomas. He comes front court. Maxwell to Hill. Webb head of the key. Elijah Thomas, three.
Bang,
Good.
bang, bang. Kingsport Fitness 3-ball. Man.
Knocking it down from the left wing to put the Indians on top. 3-0.
Steal.
And there's a steal by Thomas. Right side. Maxwell missed the layup. Thomas with the offensive rebound, missed it. Long Karam comes out, Jalen Thomas. Indians missed two bunnies. Baseline jumper, Thomas, no good. Gets his own rebound on the follow. Jalen Thomas, three, head of the key.
Bang,
yes,
bang,
sir.
Bang. Jalen with the Kingsport Fitness 3-ball.
A Thomas with a three and not the one you're used to. Full court pressure by the Indians. 6-0 Tribe early. Stump with the basketball, backcourt. And there's a steal by Maxwell. Going to take it in. Got Stump in the air.
Oh, he's going to call travel.
Oh,
no, he did not. No, he did not.
That was a great move by TJ Maxwell, and he had it taken away. That was an anticipation call.
Yeah, it was.
He ducked underneath, got Stump in the air, ducked underneath. He had come to a complete stop without taking a step, and I think that's where the official got confused. Thompson with it, out to Holmes. He's going to try to drive. Pull-up jumper off the glass, good. 6'2", Dobyns-Bennett. Jalen Thomas comes front court, stops left wing. Maxwell between the rings, ball fakes. He's going to back out. Are they in a zone or sagging? Nope, sagging man-to-man.
Yeah,
Levi Webb to Elijah Thomas. Stops, pops the three.
Bang,
yes, sir.
bang, bang. Another Kingsport Fitness 3-ball. Man.
9-0 Dobyns-Bennett. There's a high dribble. Holmes with the carry. That ball was over his head, back tap, but
there you go.
Indians are going to end up with it. Went through the hands of Smith. Jalen Thomas to Henry Hill for three. Off, no good. Maxwell with the offensive rebound out to Jalen Thomas. Elijah Thomas with the hot hand.
No!
Yes,
bang,
sir.
Bang, Man is on fire!
12-2, Dobyns-Bennett. And a timeout called by John Dyer.
Yeah, another Kingsport Fitness 3-ball. Man is just lights out right now.
He had 5 the whole game against Morristown East Wednesday night. He's got 3 in the first minute 59 today.
As Jerry Reed would say, when you're hot, you're hot. And when you're not, you're not. But Man is on, he's in fuego. It's ridiculous. He has carried this over from Wednesday night, from the last couple of games. He has been shooting the ball really, really well. He's in a good rhythm, in a good headspace, and he is knocking down shots like I knocked down chicken wings on Super Bowl Sunday.
.6:01 remaining here in the first quarter. This is actually a full. I guess we could have taken a break there. I wasn't paying attention. Shame on me.
That's all right. You got 5. You got 4 new ones, 3 new ones, 2 new ones.
Caden Cutlip,
yeah.
Carter Atwood, and
there's 2. That's it. It's just 2. Yeah.
They're into the game. Elijah Thomas, TJ Maxwell, and Levi Webb still on the floor for the Indians.
And the student section behind us is chanting Carter's name.
Yep. Inbounds pass. Thomas has got it back from Light. And TJ Maxwell running into our table here.
Yep.
And a foul called against one of the Indians.
You know,
Elijah Thomas, his first, team first, and Garrison Jones into the game for the Indians as Levi Webb will check out.
In years past, we would have had those guys in our lap.
Yep. Stump backcourt, backing up.
Why are you backing up?
I'm not sure. Throws it over the top, trying to go to Smith. Tyree Thomas with the steal. Missed him checking in.
Playing middle linebacker.
Yep. He dropped back off the line in zone coverage is what he did. Cutlip on top, Tyree. Tyree's going to work against Smith. Kicks it out. Elijah out high on the right side. Carter Atwood in front of the jump circle. Dribbles to the right. Elijah Thomas. Cutlip on the left side. Back to Elijah. 3 from the right wing. Off,
Sure.
no good. Long carom comes out off the hands of one of the Westridge players, and it'll be Dobyns-Bennett basketball. Carter, nope. Elijah Thomas will trigger it in. Baseline right side. Gets to Atwood. Dribbling back towards the jump circle. Trying to direct traffic, goes to Cutlip left side. Elijah Thomas. Tyree Thomas back to Elijah. Dribbles right. Back, dumps it back to Tyree. Shot
There
up
you
good.
go. Through contact, and he
With
gets
the
it.
left
Yeah.
and with the left hand too.
Yep.
Indians up 14-12 or 14-2. It's a 12-point lead. Stump with the basketball. And a whistle and a foul.
Oh, my.
Come on, that's awful ticky-tack.
And
That's going to go
awful
against
quick.
Garrison Jones.
Wow. No, it's on Elijah Thomas. I mean, Tyree Thomas.
I thought it was 24.
No, 23 I thought he put up. Could be.
I thought he said 24.
Okay.
Well, we'll find out next
figure it
time
out.
one of them gets a foul, right? Into the game, Warren Hamilton, 6-foot senior for the Wolves.
5.
Henry Hill with the steal on the inbounds. Lays it up, good.
It must be the shoes. It must be the shoes. Henry gets a steal.
16-2, Dobyns-Bennett.
Oh,
and a
that's
foul
Tyree.
against Tyree.
So let's see what it is.
That's going to be the third already against the Indians.
His second.
It is his second, okay.
Yep.
3 fouls against the Indians already, none against the Wolves. Bounce pass front court to Thompson. Goes down into the corner to Light. Back to Thompson. Thompson tries to go baseline. Kicks it through. Holmes for 3 from the left corner. No good. Garrison Jones hammered, but hangs onto the rebound. There, Carter Atwood has the ball taken away.
Really?
And Jones called for the foul. They could have called a foul against Westridge when Jones, he was made a sandwich by 2 Westridge players when he came down with that rebound, and no call. And I think he might have a bloody nose. And Levi Webb trying to check in, but because we've got a foul, 2 free throws. And Chris Poor's going to talk to him about it.
Yeah.
He does not like the fact that there are only calls going one way right now. Holmes hits the first free throw, and that snaps a 10-0 run by the Indians.
Spurtability.
Tyree and Garrison out. Levi and TJ Maxwell in. Second, no good. Rebound pulled down. Maxwell. Atwood ahead to Hill. Back to Maxwell.
He
And
traveled again.
Yep. That time he did. That one I saw.
Yeah. Shuffled the puppies.
Yep. Stump in the backcourt with it for the Wolves. Wants to go over the top, picks up the basketball. That's
10
10
seconds.
second, you bet.
Great defense,
I'm
Clive.
amazed that John Dyer did not call a timeout there.
He didn't want to waste one. He had to take one. He already had to take one earlier.
16-3 Indians, 3:55 remaining first quarter. Atwood lobs it out to Maxwell, back to Atwood. Backs out with the dribble. Going to come all the way back in front of the jump circle. To Webb at the right elbow.
Ooh.
Looking for Cutlip, cutting back door to Henry Hill. Driving, spins, shot in front,
Oh.
left hand good.
Put him in the spin cycle and hit him with the left hand with the okey doke.
Indians up 15, 18-3.
Nice move, Henry.
Stump with the basketball from Thompson, comes front court. Down in the corner, Light on top. Holmes for 3, good. He can shoot them.
Yep.
18-6 Dobyns-Bennett. Maxwell with the basketball.
Oh,
left
shook him.
alone, launches the 3.
Oh, get in there.
In and
There
out,
you go.
back in.
Kingsport Fitness 3-ball. TJ, bang.
I thought the ball was going to reject it, but it took it back down.
Yeah. Put him in the spin cycle. Charge.
Oh, that's a charge. Yes,
There it
sir.
is. There it
TJ
is.
Maxwell taking the charge against Grant Thompson. That'll be his first, team first. Indians get the ball back with 2:54 remaining in the first quarter, leading at 21-6. Elijah Thomas in, Caden Cutlip out.
Wow.
Atwood brings it front court for the Tribe to Maxwell. Back tap by Light, but Atwood right there to pick it up. Gives it to Maxwell between the rings. Webb at the elbow. Back to Maxwell. Left-hand dribble. Out to Elijah Thomas. He's going to go paint. Had it tapped away. Stolen. Stump's got it. Out to Thompson.
Good defense by Westridge that time.
Holmes going to drive. Shot up. No good. Karam back to Holmes. Kicks it out. Hamilton on top. Light for three. No good. Long Karam into the corner. Elijah Thomas. That should have been a foul. And it's not going to be a foul. They're just going to say it went out of bounds off West. Oh, they are going to call the foul.
Should be.
Mason Stump, his first, team second. Garrison Jones back in.
Collabro.
Lucas Collabro in. Jalen Thomas back in.
Hadn't seen Collabro and Jalen on the floor at the same time. This is different.
Wednesday night they did.
I don't remember that.
Yep.
Okay.
You weren't paying attention.
I probably
It's that
wasn't.
head cold you've got. Elijah Thomas
It's
has
something.
the ball knocked away. Thompson. They are jumping those passes, Michael.
Yeah, got to make crisp passes.
Stump, driving.
Good hands.
Bounce pass inside. Tapped away by Collabro, but Light tracks it down. Bounce pass right side to Hamilton. Working against Collabro, goes baseline.
There
Back
you
out
go.
on top, stolen by Cutlip, but as he saves it, Holmes picks it off and makes the jumper from the elbow. 21-8, Dobyns-Bennett. A minute 30 left in the first quarter. Wolves, in a couple of cases, out hustling the Indians to the basketball. They were a little shell-shocked with the three straight threes. Collabro.
And one.
Shot up, good, and a foul. They were a little shell-shocked with the 3 threes the Indians hit right off the bat. But they've kind of settled down a little bit, but Indians been able to maintain the margin. That gets it back up to 15.
Yeah.
Who's Stump just picked up his second.
Yeah.
Team third with 1:13 left in the first quarter.
And Collabro with a nice head fake to get him up in the air to get that, but he misses the free throw.
And Porter threw, F-R-E-W, threw, getting ready to check in next dead ball. Thompson lost the ball, picked up by the Indians. Cutlip to Thomas. Jalen into the front court. Spins around right side. He's right in the jump circle. He's going to make him come out. Dribbles right to left. Elijah, left-hand dribble. Elbow, pull-up jumper off the mark. Rebound, tapped out. Ball is loose. Collabro picks it up, and he's fouled by Warren Hamilton. His first, team fourth. Indians will get the ball back. 40.3 seconds left first quarter on the baseline on the right side. Who just checked in? That was Frew. Just now finally getting to check in for Stump. Jalen Thomas to trigger it in. Lobs it out. Garrison Jones. Look out. Thomas knocked it loose, but Jones got it back. Ooh, almost threw it over Jalen's head. Jalen drives in. He's fouled. Yep. Fell to the floor.
Yep.
He's going to shoot 2. That's team foul number 5, too. That's Thompson.
4.
Oh, yeah. Grant Thompson, his second. Team 5th, and Jalen Thomas. He does not get to the line a lot.
No.
He is just... That is just his 15th free throw attempt on the season. Shooting 64% coming into the game. Knocks down the first.
For a point guard, he does not take a lot of shots, and he does not get to... He is a distributor and a defensive guy.
Missed the second. 24-8, Dobyns-Bennett. Collabro hits the floor. Frew with the basketball, double team. That should be 5.
15.
A jump ball. And it's going to be Westridge. That should have been 5 count.
Should have been. He took 20 seconds. I don't think you waving 5 is not.
That's not going to help.
It's not going to help.
No.
No.
I was hoping he'd look.
No, that would get you in trouble.
You think?
Yeah, just a little.
Light in the backcourt, comes front court.
Oh, good steal. Good D. Good D.
Indian
Good D.
knock it loose. Calabro's got it. 14 seconds. And did he travel? Or
No, got a foul.
Foul on the backcourt.
Yeah, number
That's
1.
going to go against Jackson Light, his first. Calabro will shoot 2 for the Indians. Calabro and Jalen Thomas double teaming him.
Yeah.
Knocking it loose, and Light with maybe a little bit of a frustration foul there.
I would be frustrated if I had a freshman taking my lunch money like that.
Think he knows it's a freshman, or is it just one of those guys in the white shirts? Missed the first.
I think he knows he's a freshman. Of course, I would if I was Calabro, I'd let him know.
Calabro, just a 50% free throw shooter coming in, has missed both free throw attempts. He's 0 for 3, and Garrison Jones
coming
just
over the
picked
back.
up his second, going over the back.
Yeah.
That'll be team foul number 5, and that'll send Westridge to the line.
Yep.
Those are the types of fouls. 7.6 seconds remaining in the quarter, too. Those are the types of fouls as coaches you don't like to see.
No, you got to move in and get in position to get the rebound. You just can't out jump somebody. You need to move, get your body, and box out.
And of all people, it's going to be Will Holmes at the line.
Yeah, he's 1 or 2.
One of their best free throw shooters, despite just hitting 1 of 2 today. First is up. First is no good. See what I did there?
I did. But every time I hear the name Holmes, I think of a Larry Bird story.
Oh, I thought
when he tells
missed. Oh,
he missed it again.
Both.
Oh,
Rebound tapped out, but then a layup missed. But Westridge with another rebound. Thompson for 3, no good. Elijah Thomas with the rebound, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Dobyns-Bennett 24, Westridge 8. Indian basketball brought to you by Chance Scott Kiev. Kingsport continues after this. We may end up finishing this thing with 2 officials before it's all said and done, because one of the 3 sat down on a chair behind us and was rubbing his calf. He said he felt something pop.
That's never good.
But he's going to try to go as long as he can. Indian basketball to start the second quarter. They lead it by 16, 24-8. Had a 17-point lead at one point. Nope, they did not have a 17-point lead. I was looking at the wrong number.
It's all right.
But it is 16. That's the largest lead of the game. Atwood driving, throwing up a little floater. Did not go. TJ Maxwell goes up and taps it back in.
TJ on the glass.
26-8. 18-point lead is now the largest of the game. Thompson brings it up the floor. And a whistle.
Oh, my goodness.
What? Really?
Oh, my goodness.
Really?
My.
Can you explain to me what he did?
He breathed a little bit too heavy and stuck his chest out.
Caden Cutlip with the foul, his first, team first.
And it's not like Caden has a real big chest, so
No.
I don't know.
No. Dax Collins in to front the inbounds pass. Calabro also in.
Inbounds.
Stumps.
Oh, my
Gets
goodness.
it to Smith.
It was wide open.
You should never be able to throw the ball underneath the basket on an inbounds pass.
No.
And that's what he just did. Maxwell inside Hill inside Calabro. Turning. He's got to get out of there. 3 seconds.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's going to be like that right now. Okay. Okay, that's what we're doing.
He was there.
Yeah, but how many other times have we been?
Well,
together?
I know, but the thing is, it was so blatantly obvious.
Oh, you mean like the 5-second call against the sideline a minute ago?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Stump with the basketball. Yeah, and come to think of it, that was the same official.
Yeah, hello?
Stump comes front court. Here comes the trap. Ducked underneath. Ball was knocked loose, but he got it back. Goes down on the baseline. Trapped again. Out to Light.
Oh, he just double dribbled.
Holmes, ball fakes. Going against Carter Atwood. Trying to muscle his way in.
Oh, good pass. Good pass. They're going to call a foul.
TJ Maxwell's going to get
call a foul on TJ Maxwell. Save the deuce.
That's his first. Now, they should not be shooting because he was passing the basketball.
No, he's inbounds.
Here we go. Colabro and Collins in. Webb and Atwood out. Stump will trigger it in. Baseline left side. Gets it to Smith near the corner this time. Working against Collins. Reverses it up. No good. Good defense by Dax Collins. Colabro to Maxwell. Maxwell left corner. Hill for three. No good. Maxwell taps the rebound out, but Light gets it. Circles out right wing. Out on top, Holmes. Missed the three-pointer. Collins with the rebound. To Cutlip. 26-10, Dobyns-Bennett. 5:54 remaining in the second quarter. Maxwell.
Oh.
Almost had it stolen.
Oh, nice.
Underneath, Collins lays
nice
it up in.
Pass. Oh, set him up for the okie doke with the behind the back dribble. Dax Collins laying in wait to get the easy deuce.
Holmes, and another fall against Cutlip.
Oh, my goodness.
That's 2 against him.
Oh, my goodness.
3 against the Indians, none against the Wolves this quarter.
Caden, I feel your pain, my friend. I feel your pain. I feel your pain.
Guys, just because the Indians have got an 18-point lead doesn't mean you've got to call them all one way.
It's all right, though. It's all right. Good hustle.
Thompson, baseline right side. Lobs it into the corner.
You got to trap him right there. Trap him.
And
it's off of him.
Yep.
It's off of
Threw it
zero.
off of Webb, but then it hit Hamilton before it went out of bounds.
Yep.
Atwood back in. Colabro out.
You think Carter Atwood would have been at Dobyns-Bennett his entire career, wouldn't he?
I know it. He's got a cheering section.
Yeah, he does.
Hill, Webb left wing. Right-hand dribble over to Atwood. To Hill. He shuffled his feet. Was going to take the three and then saw the baseline open. Shuffled his feet before he got the ball on the floor, and another turnover will give the ball back to Westridge. Can't keep giving them these free chances.
No. 5.
Because they are capable of making a run. Atwood tries to get a steal against Holmes. He gets it ahead to Stump. Stump comes front court, throws over a double team, and throws over Hamilton, his teammate. He was trying to throw it to.
That's an unforced error by Westridge right there. That's what drives Coach Dyer crazy, probably. One of.
28-10, Dobyns-Bennett, 18-point lead. 5 minutes left in the first half. Tribe with the ball. Hill down on the block to Levi Webb. Turns, shoots good.
Nice little fadeaway by Levi.
Indians up 20, 30-10. Stump with the basketball. Working against Tyree Thomas. Here comes the trap. And a timeout called. John had to that time. Right where you don't want your guy to stop.
The hot spot.
Sideline, time stripe, 2 defenders. 60-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Indian basketball brought to you by Chanscott Cave. Kingsport continues after this. 4:41 remaining first half. Westridge with the
In
basketball, and there's a
trouble.
travel by Mason Stump. Tyree Thomas on him.
Good defense.
And that's a tough assignment because Mason's quick.
He is, but Tyree has really, he moves his feet really, really well.
Tyree's a defensive lineman.
Yeah, and linebacker.
Yeah, more defensive
Yeah.
lineman.
Yeah.
30-10, Dobyns-Bennett with the lead and the ball. Elijah Thomas between the rings. Law firm of Thomas, Thomas, and Thomas on the floor right now.
3T.
3, Jalen.
Oh!
Air ball. And did the Indians save it?
No.
Nope, they did not. They tried. Elijah Thomas and Levi Webb were both there trying to throw that off Holmes, and neither were successful.
I was going to say, if Jalen made 2 threes in a game, it's probably going to rain
And he's
for
just
real.
stole the inbounds pass.
Yep.
Elijah with the basketball. Wanted the 3, but Thompson was in his way.
Oh, my
Little
goodness.
step back.
Oh, he's in his bag. Oh, he's in his bag,
eight-footer.
folks. Oh, he's in his bag. Oh, we got a foul on Tyree.
That'll be number 3 against him.
That's his third. And he didn't really do nothing.
32-10. Indians up 22. But Tyree Thomas goes to the bench with 3 personals. Garrison Jones checked in. Oh, he stepped over. Oh, did he step over the line?
5 seconds.
He didn't step over the line. I thought he was closer to the line. He didn't step over the line, but he did get the 5-second count.
Good defense by the Tribe. That inbound, that defense, that press defense can be a beast when it wants to be.
Jalen Thomas, baseline left side to trigger it in. Out to Elijah at the left elbow. Oh, he says out to shoot it here.
Oh, class is in session.
34-10. It's a 24-point lead. Holmes to Thompson. Bounce back right side to Smith, but stolen by Jalen. Jalen ahead to Elijah. Driving. Oh, tried to dunk it.
Oh.
Missed it, and then it's knocked out of bounds by Westridge.
He was trying to make a poster.
Yes, he was.
He was trying to get on News Channel 11.
Wednesday night he had a similar. What are they doing?
Timeout.
Oh, timeout.
30-second timeout. Coach is going to draw up something. He's drawing up a nice little inbounds play right here.
Wednesday night he had a 2-on-1 like that with Garrison Jones.
Yeah.
And tried to throw it to Garrison and fumbled it, and then threw it to Garrison. And by that time the defender was there.
Yeah.
Garrison tried to alter a shot and missed the layup.
Yeah.
This time Elijah says, I'm just going to keep it myself.
I'm going to try to get on News Channel 11 and see if I can't make the plays of the week.
Well, I wonder if CYB is here.
Yeah, CYB
Do we
is here.
get to see a highlight of him missing that dunk?
I hope not. It'll be on not top plays.
They don't do that kind of stuff, do they?
I know. It'll be on the highlight reel come into the season, not top plays.
There you go. Indians will get it. Oh, no, Holmes. That's not your ball. Will Holmes was going to go in and trigger it in. Tried to fool him. Elijah Thomas out to Jalen, out high right side off the inbounds. 3:40 to play first half. Garrison Jones with it. Attacking Smith, goes in. Shot up off the glass. Good. Muscled his way up through Smith.
G-Man.
It's a 10-0 run by the Indians. They lead it 36-10. Holmes over the double team to Stump. Down in the corner, TJ Maxwell with the foul.
TJ on the foul.
It's number 2 against him. And that might be number 5. They got 4 up on the board. Did they just get it up quick? Or is that the 5th? It's the 5th. And none against Westridge. I mean, that one was a foul. I mean, I can't argue.
Well, here's the deal. Some people would say they haven't been close enough on defense to foul. And then some people would say maybe it's just not being called correctly.
Are you saying that there was no contact between he and Smith?
All I'm saying is some people would say they're not close enough to play. They're not playing enough defense.
And I know what you're saying. Thompson hits the first free throw, breaking the 10-0 run by the Indians. But, I mean, it looked like there was a lot of contact between Garrison Jones and Smith when Garrison knocked that shot down. And he gets them both. I just want it balanced.
I understand. I understand. A little fluff and fold, if you will.
Attacking Smith again. Lays it up left hand. Did not go. Smith with the rebound. Great move. Just was not able to finish. Here comes Thompson. Driving. Shot up. Good. And a foul against Jalen Thomas.
Nice little move by Thompson that time.
Now, 4 straight, maybe 5 for the Wolves after the Indians had gotten a lead up to 26. You don't want to take your foot off the gas here late in the half and allow them back within, striking range.
You don't want to give them any kind of momentum.
No. And he hits that. 36-15. Elijah Thomas.
Oh my goodness!
Reverse right hand.
Folks, he is in his bag tonight. His bag is Louis Vuitton, and it's full.
38-15. What a move!
Yeah, it was.
Dribbling right to left, reversed it with the right hand from the left side. Over the defender, Holmes. Corner light inside Smith. Got Garrison Jones up. He lost the ball.
Good steal.
Maxwell ahead to Elijah Thomas. Cutlip, left corner, 3.
Oh.
In and out, no good. Stump with the rebound. 2:20 remaining in the half.
That was Cutlip's first shot of the game.
Yes, it was.
Don't foul. Don't foul. Another timeout by Coach Dyer. Wow. This is a 30-second, I do believe. Yeah.
This one with 2:13 left in the half.
Now, does he's down to 2 timeouts. He gets more in the second half, does he not?
I have lost track of how they do that anymore.
Yeah, but good defense, good trap by Thomas and who was that, Jones in the backcourt.
Yeah.
Had stumped, confounded, dumbfounded, discombobulated, and just all out of his mind right there.
2:13 remaining first half. Westridge certainly capable of putting a run together. They had scored 5 straight before Elijah Thomas's slick move. Stump backcourt. Works his way front court against Cutlip. Gives it to Thompson.
Oh, good steal, Carter Atwood.
Carter Atwood
good
tied him
steal.
up.
Oh, jump
Gonna
ball.
be a jump ball.
Oh, ball.
And that's a good call.
Yeah, it was.
It was the two of them had it for a long enough time,
yeah.
and Westridge will get the ball on the possession arrow.
Good defense, Carter Atwood, though. That's good getting there with the quick hands.
Front court right side, Graham Thompson within reaching range of Mike Delaney to trigger it in.
I could have reached out and touched him.
Yep, goes back court to Stump. Stump behind the back dribble. Drives in,
Charge!
That's a charge. Yes, sir.
Yep.
And who was that man there to get that?
TJ Maxwell.
Boy, he I'll tell you what, he must have watched tape of some former Indians drawing charges, because he does a nice job with it.
Somebody must have put on the Hayden Castle, Brandon Gillum tape.
Brandon Gillum is the one I always think of, but Hayden did a nice job with it. But Brandon is the one that I always felt like was the king of charges.
Yeah.
Webb dribbles out left wing, right hand dribble, wants to take Thompson.
Offensive foul. He pushed off with the offhand. He pushed off, He extended that chicken wing just a little bit. Should have just had all flats instead of the wing.
Thompson with the ball, backcourt off the inbounds. Throws over the top, gets it to Light, comes front court. Right side, in the corner. Through, out to Holmes for 3.
He flopped.
That was a flop that should have been a call. A missed putback. Indians get it. They have that flop rule now, and now it's going to be Light called for a hand check. That'll be number 2 against them, number 2 against him. And with $1:20 left in the first half, Indians will get it backcourt left side. Levi Webb to trigger it in to Michael's right. Carter Atwood with the basketball. 38-15 Indians. Webb to Cutlip to Tyree Thomas. Spins. Shot up. Good.
Oh, muscle. Bully ball.
40-15 Dobyns-Bennett. Back up to a 25-point lead. Thompson. Got past Tyree Thomas, gets it in the corner. Hamilton, pull-up jumper left side, off the glass and good.
That was so ugly. Oh, Levi Webb on the far end with a nice little break and gets an easy deuce.
That's what happens when I look down to write a score.
Yep, me and you both.
42-17. Carter Atwood trying to get the steal, and it goes out of bounds off Atwood as he and Holmes were diving on the floor to get it.
Yep. I don't think these other teams realize that Carter Atwood has a little edge to him.
Yeah. Hamilton comes front court against Cutlip. Kicks it corner, ball fake. 3 from the right side, off no good. That was Holmes. Webb with the rebound. Atwood up the right side of the floor to Tyree Thomas, driving in.
And
it up
one.
good, and a foul.
There you go. Tyree running the floor, getting the deuce. Get ready to go to the free throw line to get 3 the hard way.
44-17 Dobyns-Bennett.
Fouls on Light.
That's number 3 against him. 17.4 seconds remaining in the half. Tyree's free throw up, in and out, no good. Rebound tapped out. Holmes is get it in the corner. Brings it up the floor. 11 seconds. Cutlip with the steal. Ahead to Henry Hill. Shot up, no good, but he's fouled by Holmes. That'll be number 1 against Holmes, number 4 against the Wolves. But Henry, in the act of shooting, will get 2.
Do you think the Indians are trying to make a statement today, Don Hellman?
They're just playing the way they've been playing. They had Coach Poore told me yesterday, as Henry knocks the first one down, that yesterday was one of their best practices of the year. And I've had multiple coaches on the staff, including Coach Poore, tell me that this team brings it almost every practice.
Well, and that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing. But, you know, at Westridge, they were really, really hyped out there. And as I've always said, it's their
missed the second.
It's their Super Bowl, and I think the Tribe is trying to send them a message.
Hamilton driving. Tyree just picked up foul number 4.
Yeah, but he saved 2 points.
45-17. Indians with their largest lead of the game now at 28.
Did you get 13 bar in the ball game for them?
I did not. Blake Barr was checked in. They do not have near the depth that the Indians have got.
No.
Who is that that's shooting? Oh, that's Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Knocks down the first as it was a ringer washer all the way around the rim. Gets them both. And a heave by the Indians, no good. And that'll be the end of the first half. The score, Dobyns-Bennett 45, Westridge 19. Indian basketball brought to you by Chanscott Key of Kingsport continues right after this.
Would you please direct your attention to the Jumbotron?
Andrea Gordon, senior. Caitlin Schubert, senior. Mercedes Hill, senior. Emmy Hurst, senior. Maddie Watts, senior.
I turn the mic on. Our halftime report is Brought to you by Justin Haidt Farm Bureau Insurance of Kingsport, located at 1421 East Stone Drive. Justin and his team offer the best products at the best prices with the best service. Justin and his team focus on relationships and getting to know you so they can meet your home, life, and auto insurance needs. That's how Justin Haidt and Farm Bureau Insurance, where Tennessee turns to us. Halftime at the Buck Van Huss Dome, Dobyns-Bennett leading Westridge by a score of 45-19. Indians jumped out in front 12-2 on 4 threes, 3 of them by Elijah Thomas. Indians would cap off a 10-0 run, making it 16-2, and eventually led at the end of the first quarter 24-8. They would stretch the lead to 24, make that 26 with another 10-0 run. When Westridge would answer with 5 straight, the Indians would build the lead back to up to 28, the largest lead of the game at 45-17, before a pair of free throws by Warren Hamilton made it 45-19, which is where we stand here at the half. Indian basketball brought to you by Chance Guy Key of Kingsport. Will continue right after this. Back at the Buck Van Huss Dome, halftime, Dobyns-Bennett leading by a score of 45-19. Taking a look at our Douthit Insurance first half scoring recap for Westridge. They were led by Will Holmes with 8 points. Grant Thompson had 5. Warren Hamilton 4 and Ronnie Smith 2, and that was it for the Wolves. For Dobyns-Bennett, Elijah Thomas with 15 points in the first half. Nobody else in double figures, but a lot of people involved in the scoring. Jalen Thomas had 6. Tyree Thomas had 6. Henry Hill with 5. TJ Maxwell with 5. Levi Webb with 4. And Lucas Calabro, Garrison Jones, and Dax Collins with 2 each. Michael, you've got stats.
Oh, yeah. And, man, if I hope my math is right. You know, I'm only a pre-algebra kind of guy. But here we go. Westridge, 6 of 9 from the free throw line, 66.6%. 1 of 7 from behind the arc for 14%. 6 of 16 from the floor, 37.5%. 19 turnovers in the first half by Westridge. And let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 rebounds for Westridge in the first half, according to my measly stats. Hey, for Dobyns-Bennett, free throw line, worst thing they've done all night. 2 of 8, 25%. 5 of 11 from behind the arc for 45%. 19 of 31 from the floor, 61% unofficially. 14 rebounds for the Tribe, 10 turnovers by the Tribe in the first half. but 31 shot attempts compared to 16 shot attempts. Wow. Like I said, but you've got Westridge has 19 turnovers here in the first half. So when you force 19 turnovers, you ought to be able to double up on shot attempts.
45-19, Indians lead it at the half. We'll be back with second half action on Indian basketball, brought to you by Chance Guy Kia of Kingsport right after this. We'll get ready for second half action. Dobyns-Bennett shooting at the basket to our right. Westridge the basket to our left, and it'll be Dobyns-Bennett basketball on the possession arrow, leading 45-19. And Michael, I mentioned you talked about 19 turnovers for Westridge. Coach Poor wants to speed them up.
Oh, yeah.
And Indians were able to do that in the first half. They were not as successful doing it at Westridge, but they certainly have been this afternoon. And that's one of the reasons the Indians have got the big lead.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Mr. Hellman. The Tribe came out on fire, and they started on fire, and it's just gotten warmer as the game has gone along.
Levi Webb, Elijah Thomas, Henry Hill, Jalen Thomas, and TJ Maxwell, the five on the floor for the Indians. Elijah Thomas dribbles all the way around the head of the key to the right wing, trying to go baseline. Kicks it out to Jalen, to Henry Hill, driving down the lane, out to Elijah Thomas. Hill in the right corner for
short.
Three. That's short. And Levi Webb goes high for the rebound, puts it up.
Get in there.
Good.
Glass cleaner.
He's got 6. 47-19. Indians back up 28. Matches their largest lead of the game. Stump to Light. Over to Holmes. Into the front court. Thompson. He's got Smith.
Good block,
that was a Jalen
Good block.
Thomas. Looked like he had a block from our vantage point, but they're going to call a foul. Looked like he had all ball. His first, team first, and Ronnie Smith will go to the line to shoot 2. They will probably try to get him the ball more this half. He only had 2 points in the first half,
yeah.
And he had a 13 against the Indians the last time these two teams played.
Yeah, he only took 2 shot attempts, as a matter of fact. Yeah.
Indians did a good job denying him the basketball for the most part. Hits the first.
Shoots a lot better than his dad. Not as good as his uncle, but he shoots better than his old man.
Second is up, second is good.
And his uncle is Fred Smith off the 93 Dobyns-Bennett team that went to the state tournament.
Elijah Thomas between the rings. Crosses over, driving against Stump. got Webb driving baseline, shot up in front.
Oh!
Did not go down. Tapped it back up,
No.
wouldn't go.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's getting tapped around,
Oh,
and
my
Holmes comes
goodness.
out of there.
Levi
had two good cracks at it, couldn't get it to go down. Holmes, front court for the Wolves. Gets it to Stump. Indians overplayed. Stump.
Oh, good block,
blocked
Levi.
by Webb. But the ball's loose, and Stump gets it back. Smith underneath, lays it up and in.
Ronnie goes, look what I found.
What a great block by Levi.
Yeah, it
Elijah
was.
Thomas for three. Off no good.
He's cooled off a little bit.
Look out, here come the Wolves. They can put points up in a hurry too. Thompson, Stump, left-hand dribble. Light for three, good. 47-26, it's down to a 21-point game. TJ Maxwell, floater in the paint, no good.
Got mugged.
Got his own rebound. Elijah Thomas, three from the wing, off no good. Holmes with the rebound. Here come the Wolves again with a chance to get it under 20.
Got
and
a foul
foul against Elijah Thomas.
Wow.
Really, Chris Poore
And
not happy with something.
gesturing, what about on the Dobyns-Bennett end?
Caden Cutlip in. Did they? How many did they say against Elijah? They just took him out. I had him for 2. That's not 3 against him, is it?
It may be 3. I didn't hear him say.
Webb out, Garrison Jones in. Caden Cutlip came in for Elijah, unless it's just a regular rotation. Stump backing up again. Throws it right side, gets it to Holmes.
Oh, he just pushed off.
Now, see,
twice.
if you're going to do that, if you're going to call that against one, you got to call it both ways.
Good hustle.
Jalen
Good hustle.
Thomas.
Good
And it
hustle,
went off in
Jalen.
Light's hand. Jalen jumping in front of a pass intended for Light in the corner, and Light reached out and touched it before it went out of bounds. Tribe gets it back on the turnover.
Jalen Thomas with the quickness to hand in the passing lane.
Hands it off to Cutlip, to Henry Hill. Drives, lays it
There
up,
you
good.
go. Nice and soft, avoiding the charge.
By the way, Jalen Thomas, I don't remember if we mentioned it Wednesday, but
UPike.
he signed to play football at UPike.
Yeah, him and Zayden Hayes. We mentioned it Wednesday night
That's
when
right,
they
we
signed.
did, didn't
Yeah. But congratulations again.
And of course, Tyler Grizzle going to ETSU.
Yeah.
And there's a foul against Garrison Jones. 3 against him as he was trying to pick off a pass intended for Holmes and ran into Holmes. That's a long ways for him to run to try to get that pass.
Yeah.
Great effort,
Yeah.
but a long ways to go. Carter Atwood in for Jalen Thomas. 5:18 left, third quarter. 49-26 Indians. Stump attacking Jones. Step back jumper, no good. Jones with the rebound. Atwood, front court, blows past Smith. Goes all the way to the basket, stops, shot up, will not go. Holmes with the rebound.
Tribe comes out as hot as they were in the first quarter. They are ice cold
Yep,
here
Thompson,
in the third.
3. Air ball. Stump saves it into Smith. No, out of bounds. Dobyns-Bennett basketball. No, Westridge basketball.
Come on, Coach Dyer. Come on, stop that.
Well, it's going to be overturned.
Yeah.
Dobyns-Bennett basketball. 4:45 left in the third. 49-26. Indians with just 4 points here in the second half. Westridge with 7. Atwood to Cutlip. Maxwell thought about the long 3. No. Garrison Jones. Ball fakes, gets by Smith, lays it up, finger roll, no good. Puts it back, no good. Keeps it alive, gets the ball back. Driving in against Smith again. Are you telling me there's no contact?
None
there?
whatsoever.
Missed all 3. Stump comes front court for Westridge. Holmes, long 3 over Atwood, no good.
Oh!
Jones with the rebound.
Little push there in the
To
back.
Atwood. Smith comes attack. He took the ball away from
Yeah, he
Carter
did.
Atwood. Ahead to Thompson.
Oh, good block.
Blocked by
A good block.
blocked by Jones, and it'll be out of bounds to Westridge.
Yeah, Ronnie Smith has got a little quickness, but he's out of breath right now.
Collins, Calabro, Elijah Thomas in for the Indians. Dax will front Thompson on the inbounds. Baseline right side. Looking. Lobs it over the top, gets it to Light. Back to Thompson. Back to Light. Comes baseline shot up off the glass, good. 49-28. Lead back down to 21 again. 9-4 advantage here in the third quarter for Westridge. Indians cold shooting. Elijah Thomas, and they've had multiple attempts at the basket.
Oh!
Caden Cutlip.
KC1 with the Kingsport Fitness 3-ball. Bang, bang, bang.
His first points of the game.
Only a second shot.
Makes it 52-28. Hamilton in the corner to Light. Light driving in the paint. Hamilton for three, no good.
Get on the floor, Dax.
Dax Collins to the floor, gets the basketball.
Timeout.
And a timeout called Dobyns-Bennett. 3:10 remaining. And you like to see the big guy at 6'5", not real agile, but you like to see him get on the floor and get the basketball, don't you?
Not real agile. That's a nice way to put that. Yeah, but give
How
Dax.
would you have put it?
I would have said the exact same thing.
Inquiring minds would like to know, Mr. Delaney.
Now, Collins uses his length and his size to get down on the floor, to get that ball and corral it. Coach, the sideline calls a timeout, a quick 30-second timeout, so the Tribe can draw up an inbounds play and maybe a little offensive set. But the Tribe has been ice cold, as we mentioned here in the third quarter. Need to find something to get an easy bucket so they can see the ball go in the basket and try to get a fire going again.
Colabro stays in the game, gets it to Thomas. Back to Colabro. Up the left side of the floor to Elijah Thomas, to Cutlip. Elijah Thomas crosses over, driving against Thompson.
And
Lays
one.
it up, no good, foul. Elijah will shoot two, foul against Grant Thompson, his third. Team
Maybe.
first of the third quarter.
Maybe Tribe can make free throws here in the second half. They didn't make any in the first half. 2 of 8.
Yeah, that's not good. They're lucky it's not a close game.
Yeah,
That'll kill you in close games.
yeah, it will.
They've been a hot and cold free throw shooting team all season. Man knocks down the first.
63% on the season thus far.
53-28, lead back to 25.
There
Got
you
them
go.
both. 54-28. Hamilton backcourt, picks up his dribble, gets it to Thompson. Thompson dribbles left side, double teamed. Thomas and Thomas. Comes Light, shot up
Oh,
over,
no!
shot up over Colabro, and they're going to call a foul against Colabro.
What'd he do? Oh, my.
Oh,
That was on Dobyns-Bennett, number 20.
yeah, it was Colabro. His first, team fourth, and Light will shoot two. Misses the first.
Ball don't lie. What'd he do?
And Chris Porter's pointing down to their
Yeah.
end at one, and
Yeah.
then he'll take the other hand and
Yeah.
point down at our
Yeah.
end. And I think you think he's trying to make a point as Light hits the second.
Coach has been real subtle.
He was being very diplomatic
Oh.
about it. Jalen Thomas trying to throw it to Caden Cutlip, but Caden said, I was going corner.
You know, you realize how rare that is that Jalen throws the ball away like that?
Yeah, that was just miscommunication.
Yeah.
Stump backcourt. Gets it to Holmes. Holmes right wing, double team. To Light, shot up over Colabro, and it's good. 54-31. Jalen Thomas front court. Can you imagine if Brady Stump would have had Mason's height?
Oh, my God. Stop it. Stop it.
Just, dreaming. Garrison Jones, three, head of the key. Off the back bracket, no good. Colabro battling for the rebound with Stump, and it'll be Dobyns-Bennett basketball. Maxwell, Hill, Webb, and Atwood into the game.
I would probably say back-to-back state champions. Just because Brady was a beast.
Yeah, he was. Maxwell with the basketball. Henry Hill. Elijah inside. Webb shot up.
Should have shot it with your left hand.
Hamilton with the rebound. Gets it to Thompson. Into the front court for the Wolves. Throws it over the top into the
Ooh,
corner.
there you go,
Stolen by-
Levi.
almost stolen by the Indians, but lost it out of bounds.
Indians had a little zone coverage. You had got it over Elijah, but Levi was lurking on the backside.
Hamilton, front court, right side to Thompson. Left-hand dribble to the free throw line. A little floater, no good. Maxwell with the rebound. Atwood, long pass ahead. Levi Webb lays it up good.
There you
Oh
go,
my
Levi.
goodness.
Nice little scoop to the Duke.
Oh my goodness. Some of the stuff Carter comes up with on his passes. are
Levi's-
just- he has had us amazed
Yeah,
this
hey,
year.
Carter's in his Luka Doncic bag. That's what he's at. That's where he's at.
Stump in the corner. Hamilton.
He stepped out of bounds, did he not?
No, I think it was just knocked out of bounds by Levi.
Okay. Sub.
And here comes Calabro and Collins.
Who else? TJ coming out.
The double C inbounds defense.
Yeah.
Or do we call it double C or C and C?
C
There's
and
a
C.
pass again underneath the basket, but a missed shot. But Holmes gets his rebound, puts it up, and that one goes in.
There's no quitting Holmes.
You cannot let that pass go underneath the basket. And we've seen that multiple times this year by Dobyns, against Dobyns-Bennett. Henry Hill with the basketball out in front of the jump circle. 50 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Webb, right elbow in the corner to Hill. Hill wants to go baseline. No, now he spins. Jump stop, left side, Calabro. Out to Elijah Thomas, 38 seconds. Elijah's gonna drive, lays it up, good.
Ooh, just nasty. That's not fair.
58-33 Dobyns-Bennett. 28 seconds left in the third. Holmes. Thompson right side. Back to Holmes. Wanted to take that long three, but didn't. Thompson will. And it's airballed. Calabro, no, Collins with the rebound. Outlet pass, and it's stolen away by Holmes. 11 seconds. Jumper, good. Three-pointer. Indians careless, cost him three.
6-point swing.
Yep, 58-36. Calabro at the buzzer. Good! Oh, my goodness. That was almost left of the jump circle.
Kingsport Fitness 3 ball to end the quarter. Lucas Calabro.
End of the third quarter. Dobyns-Bennett 61, Westridge 36. Indian basketball brought to you by Chance Scott Kiev. Kingsport continues after this. Well, let's see. The floor is 90 feet long. Half court's 45. I would estimate that shot at 38, 39 feet. Holmes from three, left wing, no good. Long carom goes out of bounds. Dobyns-Bennett basketball. Dobyns-Bennett outscored 17-15 in the third quarter, leading 61-36, and they'll get the basketball back off the missed three by Holmes.
But to put it in perspective, that was a Caitlin Clark three.
Hill, three, left wing, in and out, no good. Thompson with the rebound. Indians was just 6 threes today. Thompson driving. Atwood knocked it away as he was falling down. Webb picked it up. Cutlip over to Maxwell.
Had numbers.
To Carter Atwood. Goes up with the left hand, lays it up and in.
A little flip shot by Atwood.
TJ says, "Oh, here you go, take it, Carter."
Yep. You've given me a couple assists. Now let me get one.
63-36. Pull up jumper right side.
Holmes.
Good. That was Holmes. He's tough.
He is tough.
He is clearly an all-conference player.
He's a scorer.
Atwood with the basketball. Webb right elbow. Faces up. tried to go back door to Cutler, bounced off from one of the defenders, and it's picked up by Westridge.
Not
Thompson.
enough separation on
Nope.
that to throw that pass.
3 from the corner, no good. And that's going to be a foul against Light. Number 4 against him as Levi Webb was going up for the rebound. Levi, you know, they've got that. You got some officials who are real picky about shirts being tucked in.
Yeah.
His was untucked, so he tucked in about a 4-inch width of it
Yeah.
in the front, and
Yeah.
that's the only thing that's tucked in.
Yep.
And it'll probably be out here in just a second. Henry Hill driving, has the ball knocked away and dribbled it on the end line. Had the open 3 from the wing, but passed it up.
Yep. 15 turnovers on the Tribe.
Stump left to the jump circle. Right side, Holmes. Tries to go right corner, does. Into the game was Barr again. Holmes, 3 from the left wing. Flopped again, no call. Saved but by Stump, but got it to Levi Webb. Carter Atwood.
No bucket.
I thought they were going to call an offensive foul against Carter because he actually put his shoulder down and leaned into the defender.
He's trying to make a little room.
Hamilton called for the foul, his second, team second. 63-38. Atwood throws it over the top, but Maxwell saves it, gets it back to Atwood. Saved it from going back court, I should say. Atwood, step back from the elbow, good.
Class was in session.
65-38, Dobyns-Bennett. Stump to Hamilton. Barr for 3, no good. Maxwell with the rebound. Long pass ahead to Webb. And a foul called against Barr. His first, team third.
Give Barr credit. He got back. He shot the shot and was able to get back in transition and stop Levi from getting an easy deuce.
Tyree Thomas with 4 personals in the first half, making his first appearance of the second half. Carter Atwood, baseline right side to trigger it in. Looking, gets it to Cutlip in the right corner. Launches a 3.
Ooh.
Oh, halfway down, wouldn't go.
Oh my goodness.
Henry
There
Hill
you
with
go.
the tap, didn't
There
go,
we
but
go.
Maxwell got one to go. 67-38, 29-point lead, largest of the game. Holmes threw it to Stump, and Stump was back on his heels and said, I cannot shift my weight that fast.
Yeah, nope. I'm quick, but I ain't that quick.
Atwood out. Jalen Thomas in. Maxwell out. Garrison Jones in. 5:10 to play. Dobyns-Bennett in control. 29-point lead. 67-38. Cutlip left wing. Tyree Thomas.
He just walked.
Yes, he did. Jalen at the elbow. Cutlip left wing. Long 3. Will not go. He's had a cold hand today. Indians with 4 threes in the first 2 minutes of the game, with just 6 for the entire game now. Through to Stump. Stump kicks it corner. Comes Light in the corner to Stump. Stump jump stops. That could be a, is that going to be a charge or not?
No, it's a block. That's it for Tyree.
Yep. Well, got a couple minutes in the second half, didn't he?
Yeah, he got a little run.
He'll finish with 6 points. Chris Poor's got a grin on his face. I don't think he agreed with that call.
No, he didn't. Yeah. And get a little golf clap for Tyree.
Coach Cutlip, Coach Poor, both they're like, well, you know, we tried.
Yeah.
Now, had this been a close game, I think their reactions, their response to it would have been a little bit different.
Yeah.
As Stump dribbles that one over the front of the rim and in. 67-39. That's his first point. Second, no good. And Westridge will get the offensive rebound. It's Stump. Throws it over the top. Thompson tracks it down before it goes out of bounds. Throws it right side, light for three, no good. And Levi Webb with the rebound. To Jalen Thomas, ahead to Garrison Jones, and he just traveled and got bailed out with a foul.
Yeah.
He took 3 steps clearly. This is not the NBA. I'm just saying.
Do they take 3 steps in the NBA?
Sometimes 4 or 5. At least the last time I watched it.
Depending on who you are.
But he took 3 big steps and drew a foul going up, so.
Oh, well.
First free throw up off the back bracket, no good.
Tribe has only made 3 free throws today.
4, I've got. Jalen's got 1.
4, you're right, I apologize.
Henry's got 1, and
4.
Elijah
You're right.
2.
You're right.
And he missed them both.
Yep.
Levi Webb, offensive rebound, turn, shoots, will not go. Thompson with the rebound, and Levi's going to tie him up, and it'll be Dobyns-Bennett basketball on the possession arrow.
Use the glass, Levi.
He says, I can't make the shot, but I doggone can get a rebound.
Yeah, use the glass, my friend. It's 7 rebounds for him, I have unofficially. Timeout.
Yep.
30 seconds.
4:03 remaining in the basketball game. Do you think we might be in some kind of trouble? The athletic director's sitting behind us.
Well, I don't know. He's quiet right now, so it's hard to say.
I didn't know if he was waiting for the end of the game to chew us out or something.
Well, if he was going to do it,
he's grinning. I don't think he's upset with us.
I think he's thinking about buying us dinner afterwards.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, he's going to buy us dinner afterwards. So no. Between the two of us, we couldn't afford you anyway. Oh, my goodness.
Frankie DeBusk.
Yeah, Coach Frankie DeBusk, man, oh man alive. You talk about an athlete down in Greenville. Yeah, he was okay.
Yeah, he played for one of those purple teams that I don't like and won a national championship as a quarterback.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's been a heck of a Friday afternoon, if I do say so myself.
Lady Indians with the upset win over Westridge, 50-48.
And the funny thing is, you would just be getting here about this time.
Yeah,
usually.
normally.
Yeah. Go on, Levi.
Webb,
he traveled.
And he was walking to the paint.
Yeah.
Nice inbounds pass from Elijah Thomas, but it was between a couple of defenders and just had trouble trying to put the ball up in the air. Holmes back in for Hamilton. I had to stop and remember who it was that was walking off the floor.
Oh, it's been a long day.
Stump brings it up the floor for the Wolves. 3:40-56 to play. Double team. Goes left side. That's Barr. Skips it right side. Thompson for 3. No good. Guess who's got the rebound? Levi Webb. And there's a foul. It's going to go against number 11. That would be Mr. Will Holmes.
Number 11, Will Holmes.
Is that 5? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's 5. Go ahead, Jalen.
Got to look at the scoreboard there, Mr. Official. He's going, that ain't 5, that ain't 5, that ain't 5. And Marvin's going, yes, it is, yes, it is. Yeah. Look at the scoreboard. Jalen's free throw up and good.
There you go.
This is the most points he's scored in probably the last 6 games, 8 games together. He's got 5, 6, 7 points.
Everybody that's played has scored tonight.
Jalen he is not a scorer. He just doesn't shoot the ball.
No, and he made both free throws. 3 or 4 tonight. All right, I hear you, Jalen.
69-39, 30-point lead, 3:40 remaining. And there's Cutlip with a steal. Throws it back to Garrison Jones, lays it up. And wouldn't you know he missed it?
Yeah.
Through with the rebound, gets it out to Barr. Barr driving, lays it up, good.
There you go, Barr.
Well, that's a 4-point swing.
Yep.
Cutlip should have just gone ahead and gone in with it.
They're a little bit unselfish. They can be unselfish at times.
Thomas
Jalen?
3 off no good. Levi Webb, offensive rebound, and 1.
I feel sorry for Barr right there.
Webb, offensive rebound, basket, Third straight game with 10 points for Levi Webb. Barr's second foul. 71-41. Colabro in. Oh, a bunch of guys that came in because Jones, Elijah Thomas, and Jalen Thomas all out.
Yep.
Atwood's back in, Hill's back in, Colabro's in. All right, Levi. Free throw up, free throw no good. Westridge with the rebound. Holmes. Stump. Right corner, Thompson. Out to Holmes. Left side Barr. In the corner. Through for three. Good. It went through and through. 71-44. Carter Atwood.
Oh, look behind the back
To
action.
Levi Webb. Colabro driving. Jump stop, kicks a corner. Henry Hill.
Short.
He had too long to think about it.
Yeah, he did.
And a foul is going to be called against Levi Webb. Number 2 against him, number 2 against the Indians. Comes TJ Maxwell, Levi out. Let's see, I want to check. Coming into this game,
Yeah.
and I know he hasn't had a lot of
Yeah,
them.
and that's the referee's gone. He popped it.
TJ, 142 rebounds, leading the team coming into this game. Holmes, 3. In and out, no good. Colabro rebound. To Atwood. Back to Colabro. 2:10 left in the game. Colabro, the freshman.
Oh, nice.
To Maxwell, down low. Double clutch, lays it up and in.
Yep.
73-44. Barr, left corner. Stump for 3. Line drive. Oh, line drive it in.
Finally.
73-47. Dax Collins waiting for a dead ball so he can check in. Atwood to Maxwell. Hill left wing. 3. Good.
Bang! Another Kingsport Fitness 3-ball. Double A.
His first 3 of the game. 76-47 Indians. Holmes, left side Stump on the wing. Going to penetrate. Right side Thompson.
Oh, we're gonna call a flop. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. I am not believing that.
Jake Green will check in for Westridge. And Thompson, baseline right side, will trigger it in. Gets it to Frew. Back to Thompson, driving baseline. Kicks it underneath, saves it from going out of bounds to Stump. Stump, pull-up jumper, no good. Cutlip with the rebound. 1:04 remaining. Pass ahead. Atwood. Backs it out. Wanted to get it to Collins, but couldn't. Cutlip to Hill. Driving baseline, sealed off. Out to Cutlip. Indians may not take a shot.
Yeah, just run it. Don't shoot it. Okay.
3. In and out, no good. Rebound Green. 76-47 Indians. 31 seconds remaining in the basketball games. Indians will get their 10th consecutive win as Holmes drills from way downtown. Their 10th consecutive win and their 22nd win on the season against 6 losses. Holmes, long pass ahead, Frew. He'll have an easy 2. And the final score is going to be much closer than what this game actually has been.
Dax Collins.
Collins will get an easy 2 at the buzzer. And the final score, Dobyns-Bennett 78, Westridge 52. We'll begin the Trinity Memorial Center of Kingsport postgame show on Indian basketball, brought to you by Chance Guy Key of Kingsport, right after this. Back at the Buck Van Huss Dome, Dobyns-Bennett wins it over Westridge 78-52. 10th straight win, 22nd win on the season against 6 losses. Chris Poore, head coach of the Tribe, joins us courtesy of Beef O'Brady's of Kingsport. Coach, you came out of the locker room on fire, got out to a quick lead, and they just never seemed to be able to recover from it.
Yeah, I liked our focus coming out. You know, I thought we were really aggressive. Our defense was pretty intense and forced a lot of tempo and made them uncomfortable. You know, and I thought our guys did a really good job scoring the ball and sharing it. So it was a fun night. You
know, you told me before the game over there that you wanted to try to speed them up. Did not seem like you were real successful at doing it over there, but you were able to do it tonight.
Well, we changed up a few little coverages, but I thought we did a good job staying with it. You know, our second and third effort was a little bit better than it was the first time around, and it makes a big difference. So I thought our focus to play harder throughout the possession was better today.
The overall game, I thought you guys played really, really well. You've been shooting. We talked last night at Center Street Grill and Smokehouse during the coaches show, the fact that you've had a minimum of 11 three-pointers, 14 against Morristown East the last 3 games. You only had 7, had 4 in the first 2 minutes of the game, only ended up with 7 tonight. But the other aspects of the game made up the difference tonight.
Well, we got more attacks on the rim, you know, and there's not a specific number we're trying to get. We're just trying to get great shots, you know, and play unselfish. And I thought our guys did that for the most part. We really made the extra play and put pressure on them at the rim. So turnovers led to points for us, and, you know, that continued throughout the night.
We didn't know last night when we left the coach's show if we were going to get a chance to play this game today. How important do you think, for you in your mind, how important was it to get this game in today and not have to worry about trying to make it up next week?
Well, these guys want to play. You know, this is time of year where basketball teams want to play basketball. They don't want to sit around and wait. And I was, you know, very thankful we're able to get the game in. You know, Westridge to accommodate and come over and play. And, you know, it makes for a good day of basketball.
Coach, congratulations on the win.
Roll Tribe.
Let's get somebody in. Let's see. We're going to get Elijah or Jalen Thomas. We're going to talk to 2 of the Thomases today. Man's going to come in and have a seat with us, and had another big game. Led the team with 19 points unofficially today, and congratulations on the win. That's an important win for you guys. You remain unbeaten in the conference.
Yeah, that's the standard. I don't feel like we're going to lose in the conference.
So you were on fire early on. You're knocking down threes. I mentioned to Coach, you guys had 4 threes in the first 2 minutes of the game. That really put them behind the block today, didn't it?
Yeah, I just want to thank our teammates. We really got each other open. I felt like we trust each other. That's the main thing. We trust each other.
You were able to get a big lead after the first quarter and never really relinquished much. Outscored them 24-8 in the first quarter. 21-11 in the second quarter, and then the second half was pretty even. Is it hard to maintain that momentum, that focus and intensity when you've got a big lead like that at halftime?
Yeah, because you know you're sitting for a little bit in the locker room and stuff like that, so it's hard to come back out. And that's what Coach Cole really talks about. He's like, the second half is the most important. The first 3 minutes of the second half is the most important.
Yeah.
You know, you got to come out hot.
You guys were able to get the game in. They've moved the start time way up. Did it make any difference playing in the middle of the afternoon like this?
No.
No?
No, sir.
You guys are ready to play no matter what time it is, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
All right, Elijah Thomas, man, congratulations on the win. Let's get one of the 2 seniors, Jalen Thomas, with us here today. Jalen getting the headset. And first of all, congratulations on signing with Pike for football.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's is that somebody that you had been looking at for a while and been looking at you? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You made the commitment, a couple weeks ago, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you signed on Wednesday, then made the trip down to Morristown for the game.
Yes, sir.
You came out, and I had you unofficially for 8 points today. You are not somebody that even shoots the ball a lot, let alone scores much. What was the difference today?
It's just confidence, man. I feel like I had confidence today, and I just need to have more confidence in myself, shooting-wise. I'll be practicing every day after practice, so, yeah.
That's something that can really help your team, too, going into the postseason, because if other teams look at film and they don't see you shooting a lot or scoring a lot, they might leave you open a little bit more in the postseason then, right?
Yes, sir.
You really kind of have built your focus on helping your teammates out. I did not look at the latest stats today to see what the turnover to assist ratio was, but I know the last time I looked at it was 2.2. And that's an unbelievable number
Yes,
for a
sir.
high school player.
Yes, sir.
I imagine that's something you take a lot of pride in.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. I just care about my teammates. I feel like they're going to hit their shots, so I trust them a lot. So that's what point guards need to do. That's their job.
I know coaches talk time and time again about how much this team, how much they care about each other, how much they like each other, and the fact that it's an extremely unselfish team. I know in watching and calling the games, it's one of the most unselfish teams I've seen for a while.
For sure, yeah. We're all close together. I love this team so much. We all go hang out, whatever we do. We go eat at Gary's house. They be cooking food for us.
Yeah, I heard
So
that. Almost the whole team, just
that's
about
a
every
team
time.
bonding thing, yeah.
What is that? Once a week, you guys are over
Yes,
there?
Sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So that shows a lot of camaraderie on the team. Jalen, congratulations! It's a big win for you guys, and
Thank you.
You can get ready to head down to Morristown West next
sir.
Tuesday. That'll be a big one too.
Yes, sir. We got to lock in for that.
All right,
It's a big game.
Jalen, congratulations.
Thank you.
Jalen Thomas, starting point guard for Dobyns-Bennett. Of course, he comes up with a big game, 8 points today. Not sure how many assists, if Michael had them or not. No, he didn't have them. So, but the Indians win it 78-52. They led it 24-8 after the first quarter, 45-19 after the first half. Outscored by Westridge 17-15 in the third quarter. It was 61-38, and then owned the fourth quarter 17-16 for a final score of 78-52. This is the Trinity Memorial Center of Kingsport postgame show. Indian basketball brought to you by Chance Scott Key of Kingsport. Will continue right after this. Dobyns-Bennett defeats Westridge by a final score of 78-52. Time to take a look at our Douthit Insurance scoring recap for the game. For Westridge, they were led by Will Holmes with 18 points, 8 in the first half, 10 in the second. Jackson Light had 8 points, Porter Frew with 7, Ronnie Smith with 6, and Grant Thompson with just 5, Warren Hamilton 4, Mason Stump 4, and Blake Barr with 2. For Dobyns-Bennett, they were led by Elijah Thomas with 19 points, 15 of those coming in the first half. Henry Hill and Levi Webb give the Indians 3 in double figures with 10 points each. TJ Maxwell just misses double figures with 9, Jalen Thomas with 8, and Tyree Thomas had 6, all in the first half. He sat out most of the second half with 4 personals before falling out in the fourth quarter. And Dax Collins and Carter Atwood with 4 each. Caden Cutlip with 3, Garrison Jones with 2. Michael, you've got stats.
Thank you very much, Don Hellman. Westridge Wolves, 10 of 15 from the free throw line, 66.6%. 34 rebounds for the Wolves, 6 of 23 from the three-point line for 26%. 18 of 43 from the floor, 41.8%. And 26 turnovers for the Westridge Wolves. For your Dobyns-Bennett Indians, only 6 of 15 from the free throw line, 6 of 15, 40%. 35 rebounds for the Tribe, 8 of 24 from behind the arc for 33%, and 32 of 65 from the floor, 49%. and the Tribe turned the ball over 17 times tonight.
Varsity Trophy in Kingsport has customized trophies, awards, plaques, acrylics and crystals, customized engraving for all your trophy and award needs. It's Varsity Trophy just down the road here from Dobyns-Bennett High School. Time to name our Varsity Trophy player of the game. Who you got?
Mr. 501, Levi Webb.
2 games in a row.
10 points, 9 rebounds. He just missed a double-double, and he was effective on the glass. It would be easy to give it to Elijah for the 19 points, getting off to a hot start in the first quarter, but Levi was consistent throughout the game. Missed some bunnies, but he was on the glass. He played really, really good defense, got the 10 points and the 9 rebounds. So we're going to go with Levi Webb once again as our Varsity Trophies player of the game.
Indians will be in action again on Tuesday, and they'll be at Morristown West.
Lord have mercy.
And they could clinch the #1 seed in the district tournament with a win.
Man, I hate. I don't like that place.
You didn't like Morristown East when we were there Wednesday night.
Well, it's because it's dark in there. Morristown West, we don't have no place to sit.
We had perfect place right at midcourt when we were down there earlier this year.
Okay, never mind. Still don't like it though.
Okay, whatever. That'll be Tuesday night, weather permitting. Let's just throw that out there.
Throw that out there.
Weather permitting Tuesday night. Scheduled tip at 7:30. Pregame show scheduled for about 7:15. And then Friday night, we're back here at the Dome. Final conference game of the year, and that'll be against the dreaded Science Hill Hilltoppers.
That team over there.
Yeah. So, and that'll be a 7:30 tip-off as well. That's going to do it for us. Thanks to not Asher Moore, but Bill Mead.
Oh, boss man.
Back at Radio Center for producing and engineering the broadcast for us tonight. The Dobyns-Bennett girls won earlier, pulling off the upset against Westridge, 52-48, and the Dobyns-Bennett boys win it by a final score of 78-52. For Mike Delaney, I'm Don Hellman. So long, everyone.